exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you.
Yeah, baby, yeah! Yo, guys, fears, audience, fears, back at it again with another live. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you're going nuts. I hope you're going ballistic. I hope you're ready to party on this Monday night. Central City. Oh, yeah. Do you know what that's from? Do you? Do you? Barry Allen, The Flash. Oh, yeah. I like The Flash, you know. I don't like him as much as Batman and Superman, but I do like me some Flash, you know. There you are. Anyway, guys, what's up? It's Fears. Back at it again with another live. Coffee first. And I'm debuting my new mug. I can't wait till Halloween, so. Bam! New pumpkin mug. There we are. There you go. I couldn't wait. I had to show you guys right now. Anyway. Well, I've got a hell of a show for you guys today. I think not too many updates. A few updates. Things have been kind of quiet, thank God, in the community. The last couple of weeks have been absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Anyway, today's topics. We got one food review. One. We're doing Mr. Lantern's, some more of his gummy bears. Yeah. We're doing one film review. I watched the Steelbook version of RoboCop 2 and watched all the bonus content. Lots of bonus content on this. Very enjoyable. Going to be reviewing this. And then, of course, some Dman reviews. And then, what are the top 10 hats in film history? So we're going to do that. And then, like hats worn, in movies, helmets, all that stuff. And then, what are the best hosts ever? Like anyone that's host a TV show, a movie, whatever. So, yeah. Elvira's definitely going to be on the list. Anyway, today's thumbnail is... nothing says July more than a nice cold glass of lemonade. Now, I just want to let you know, the minute we hit August, it's going to be all August themes. So leaves, fall harvest, all that stuff, So, yeah. Pumpkins, all that good stuff, The fall harvest. Because that's when everyone starts getting, into the mood, into the theme and all that stuff. So, yeah. All right, so let's open up the chat. No, the minute we hit August, there we are. Yo, Hollywood Toys. He says, boom, there he is. What's up, Hollywood Toys? How you been? Good to see you. Well, everyone will be here momentarily. So, yeah, there you are. Good to see you. How's your day been? How's the day been, Hollywood Toys? All right, now that I'm caught up on the chat, let's call Lantern, see what he's been up to. Let's see. Hollywood Toys did not do a vlog today. So that's the first bit of news. He says, no vlog, no filming today, my friends. Need to take a day off to recuperate. Plus, it's storming here at the beach. We'll be back to our fun-filled, incredible adventure tomorrow. Well, that's always good. Day of rest. All right, well, let's call Lantern. And see what he's been up to. But, yeah. Anyway, cheers. All right, call Lantern. No, this is Banjo. Lantern. What are you doing, Lantern? What are you doing? All right, Lantern. All right, here we are. turn. Wakey, wakey. Lantern. Lantern. Yo, Lantern, what's up? Wake up, Lantern. What up, twin? What up, twin? Lantern? Wake up, Lantern. Lantern, wake your ass up. We got a show to do. Lantern. Banjo, are you sleeping in Lantern's bed again? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Banjo, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? What the hell? All right. Always napping over at Lantern's. Banjo, get out of Lantern's bed right now. Go get Lantern. Go get him. Yo, twin! What's up, twin? Lantern, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Nice. Were you napping? Lantern?
Yes.
Were you napping?
Yes.
I was napping too, Lantern. I had a good day, but I didn't really do much. I got off of work and I was just napping. Lantern, I slept for like 6-7 hours. Heck yeah. I know. Damn. Pew. Lantern, what'd you have for lunch today? Some spaghetti. Nice. I had some celery. And I had some carrots, and I chopped them up. I had them in a nice garden salad. That's what I had for lunch. So yeah. And then healthy snack today, guys. Cranberries, Lantern. Cranberries. Oh yeah. Lantern, are you excited about the fall coming up?
Yeah.
You know what's after August, right? Halloween's coming up right after. We got August, and we got September, and then we got October. I'm very excited because the Fears Man is going to turn 43 years old. Oh yeah. I'm very excited. Anyway, Lantern, did you just wake up?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I woke you, Lantern, but we got a show to do. All right, Lantern, spread the links. Spread the links.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the chat. And hey, Lantern, guess what? Oh, damn! Oh, man. I may need to change my shorts, Lantern. They're kind of wet. I'm not gonna deny it, Lantern. That was more of a shart, than a fart. Shart fart. All right, Lantern, spread the links, and I'll see you in the chat. All right. All right. Chung. I think I accidentally woke up Lantern. I'm sorry, Lampy. I'm sorry, Lampy. Normally he's a lot more talkative. I get it though. When you wake up, you're kind of like, kind of groggy and stuff. I get it. I thought he'd be up by now, but Lantern likes his naps a little bit even more than I like my naps, But yeah, I didn't do much today. I was kind of tired from work, so I watched RoboCop 2, and then I had a nice long nap. I mean, I slept for like 6 or 7 hours. So it was good. It was very, very, very good. All right. Well, let's catch up with the chat here. But now I'm up. I'm ready to rock. So yeah. Didn't do much. Anyway, let's see. Yo! What up, guys? Let's see. We got Dan. He says, "What's good, Fears?" I'm chilling. I am chilling. Chilling. Let's see. Hi, John. Hi, Lantern. Hi, Mike. Hey, little sis. What up, Mama Bear 06? That's right. Fears, did you grab the Febreze? Not yet, but I will. Check it out, Dave. Check out my new coffee mug. I got it at Goodwill. Getting ready for the holiday seasons. Oh, yes. My favorite season. It's coming up soon, guys. It's coming up very, 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 very soon. All right. Well, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Let's see. I don't think there's much news to report, My birthday's coming up. Dave's birthday's coming up. Zach's not getting home until August 12th or something like that. And then he's taking us out for camping or for dinner or something, Anyway, I'm kind of tired though, I need a break, I need a break from all the hangouts. Kind of going nuts, Yo! What's up, Kate? Beautiful Kate. Dan, how is the lovely ball and chain? Ooh, nice. Why didn't the killer in 10 to Midnight wear a mask? He was naked anyway. I know. No mask. Blood dripping down his legs. Did you see that, Bukaki? And he had these like nurse gloves on, you know, like the white doctor gloves. And then he was naked and he was just killing people. He was kind of going nuts. So yeah. So it's not like he wasn't going to stick out. This is true. This is very true. Hey, Fears. What's up? Let's see. I'm still banned in the Zach universe. Glad I'm still welcome here. Oh, well, shame. Know your name, Zach. Unbelievable. Wow. That's not good. Let's see. My beautiful wife is wonderful. Thank you, Kate. Well, that's awesome. That's cool. Well, Dan, I envy you. It's nice to come home to a wonderful wife. You know what Fears comes home to? Movie props. Silence. Some toast with butter and peanut butter on it. No wife. Zero. But hopefully I can change that, you know? Anyway. Now, there's no the no clothing thing was smart in a way because of the blood, but he could have just used hazardous materials. Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, yeah, wear a mask, boo, to like hide your identity. But that is a great Charles Bronson film. Loved it. And I think your brother suggested it. Oh, no. Yesterday he said he didn't. Somebody suggested it. I can't remember who suggested it, but I don't remember who it was. Anyway, let's see. Dan says, you still have the fans, Fears. Thank God for that. But you know what? I love my fans, Dan. I do love them. You guys are great. Oh, by the way, healthy snack. But it would be nice to come home to a Mrs. Fears. Fears, I've got dinner ready. Nice. Thanks, babe. And you know what? As soon as dinner's over, I'll do the dishes. Because I would be a loving and supporting husband, and that's what loving and supportive husbands do. They cook. At least I can do is do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Let's see. I was just thinking I needed a Fear stream. Well, ask and you shall receive. There you are. Yo, what's up, museum? Good to see you. Let's see. Yo, Fears. Well, Lark, if you're going to do a yo, you have to do it right. Yo! There you are. Let's see. Fears, I made mashed potatoes. Ooh, nice. I love mashed potatoes. Gravy. Brown gravy. None of that, what's the other, none of that olive gravy or whatever the hell it is. It's got to be brown gravy with mashed potatoes. Always. None of that clear gravy. I hate that crap. Brown gravy. Like mashed potatoes and gravy, turkey, you know, like on Thanksgiving. It's got to be that. Anyway. Sounds good, Kate. Yo, what's up, Strong Bear? I know, that does sound good. Oh, yeah. It's got to be that brown gravy. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Mr. Lantern? Good to see you. Here, let me switch it from top chat to live chat. All right. Well, speaking of Mr. Lantern, yeah, the chicken gravy, Dave. I can't stand chicken gravy. Ugh. Chicken gravy. Ugh. Brown gravy. Always. Fears, do you like chocolate or vanilla mashed potatoes? Normal mashed potatoes. Just normal mashed potatoes. Just white mash with brown gravy. All right. Oh, where's my podcast book? Oh, there it is. I forgot to grab my podcast book. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Ugh. There we are. There we go. Yes! KFC gravy used to be king, but then they fell out. I don't know, Dan. I still like it. Their gravy is amazing. Whenever I go to KFC, I always get I'll order some fried chicken, And then they're like, oh, is there anything else? I always get a separate mashed potato and gravy. So I get the mashed potato and gravy, Dan, that comes with it. And I'm like, oh, can I have a side mashed potato and gravy? And they're like, sure. Do you want like the little one? Do you want the big one? I'm like, just the little one's fine. So I always get an extra one. That is always superb. So yeah. I like white sausage gravy. Dave, we're buddies. We're pals. Brown gravy, always. That's just me, though. That's just me. Yeah, what's up, Walter? Walter says, yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? So yeah, all right. Time for a Lantern food review. Oh yeah. All this talk of food is making me hungry, my friends. Dman, your podcast book is coming along swimmingly. I got a few trailers to watch today too. All right. I don't know what you'd call these. There's coffee in it. There's coffee. There's French fries and there's hamburgers. So, coffee. French fries. Hamburgers. Gummy candy. Gummy candy. And I'll put Lantern, I'll put you down. I'll put Mr. Lantern donated them. So Mr. Lantern donation 4 fears in fan mail. Hell yeah. Which I haven't checked the fan mail in quite a while. I need to check it here soon. But if you want to send fan mail, Fears Vlogs, Fearsman26, John Fears, 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, ST102B, PMB40, Claremont, Florida, 34714. I don't really need this sign anymore. I appreciate you getting it for me, Dave, but now I've memorized it to a T. So send that fan mail. Whew. There you are. All right. Here we go. I'm going to start with the French fries. Oh, hang on. Nope. Damn, these things are stuck together. There we go. All right, French fries. It's got a weird taste, but it's good. Some weird taste. Weird taste, but good. It's got a fruit flavor. Fruit flavor. All right, let me try the coffee now. Man, these are all stuck together. All right, there's the coffee. There we go. I'm going to do the coffee and the hamburger together. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. The coffee had a coffee flavor to it. So coffee flavor. And then the hamburger had more of an intensified, like, orange flavor. So, intense orange. But they're all good. Intense orange flavor. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. So, thumbs up. I do recommend it. Oh, yeah. Lantern, this is one of my favorites out of the whole box that you got me so far. So, I'm going to go put these back in the fridge here in just a minute. I do recommend it. I'm going to give them I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it a solid 9.8. I really enjoyed them, Lampy. So 9.8 out of 10. My favorites, I'd say the French fries were all right. The coffee flavored one and the hamburger, like the intense orange flavor, was my favorite. So favorites, hamburger, and the coffee. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to go put these back in the fridge. And then I need to wash my hands because the gummy, we're all sticky. So 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll be 2 seconds. All right. My hands were all sticky. I got some hand sanitizer. Give me a second. There we are. All right. Thanks, Lantern. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Vic? I would have eaten all that candy in a week. Dude, I had to give some away, Vic. The box, I shit you not, was... Here, I'll show you. The box was like this tall and this wide. If I ate all that candy, my teeth would have been rotten, you know? So I ate a lot of it, and then I gave some to Dave, and I said, hey, Dave, give some to Tina and James, and then Zach took some. So, yeah. So, that was a lot. But I kept all the popcorn. The popcorn's all gone. I ate all the popcorn. The popcorn and those coffee gummy bears were probably my faves so far. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Yo, what's up, Tylenol? What's up? All right, let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I'm behind on the chat. Let's see. Mr. Lantern, why did you tell everyone that Dan cheated on his first wife with the... Oh, whatever. Dan didn't cheat on his wife. Whatever. Hilarious. Side gravy. The response of a smart man. Oh, no. Well, kind of, Dan. Because whenever you go to KFC, they're like, oh, would you like something else? You know, because they're always trying to, make more money. I just order a side mashed potato, and they ask you, do you want the gravy on it, or do you want the gravy in a little bowl? And I'm like, no, just pour the gravy on the mashed potato. So, yeah. So, kind of. Yo, what's up, Pixel? Let's see. Mr. Lantern has to tell the truth. It's part of his autism. Fry a pound of dead sauce. Let's see. Country gravy. That way. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, Tylenol? Let's see here. I will now be calling my second wife side gravy. Oh, damn. What's up, Fears? Then why are you telling everyone that, Mr. Lantern? Oh, is Mr. Lantern telling lies? Oh, sweet little lies. Lantern. Let's see. Look out for the gravy robbers. Or rubers. They will snatch your fan mail. Yeah, gravy up. I can't type today. I saw that, but I just thought I'd let it go. Boo. My ex-wife left me for the mailman. Well, that sucks. Woman can't resist that postal service. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Visions? He delivered the wrong package. Don't even go there, Visions. Don't even go there. Check it out. New mug, Visions. New mug. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to wait until Halloween. So there you are. But good to see you, Visions. Let's see. And they delivered, rain, sleet, or snow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're always out there. I will say, the hottest thing that I thought was going to, destroy my stomach, that hot popcorn that I tried with the spice on it, it was hot, but it wasn't, hot enough to, kill my stomach. Thank God for that. But it was good. I ate all of that. All the popcorn's gone. I only have 2 bags of gummy bears left. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right, now. I'll do a crown check in just a minute, Mr. Lantern. I will do a crown check in just a second. Is he the mailman? Let's see. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Oh, howdy, Chuck. I would have eaten all that candy the first week. I ate some of it the first week, Vic. Not all, but yeah. I say yeah, but mostly Lantern has stolen gravy boats from... Oh, Lord. Same, Vic. Is that a Flash shirt? Oh, it is. Central City. Hell yeah. Central City. I like me some Flash Gordon. You know? Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Flash Gordon. What's his name? Not Flash Gordon. My bad, Vic. I'm having a brain fart. Not Flash Gordon. See, Dave, you got me watching all those old movies. Not Flash Gordon. Barry Allen. Barry Allen. My bad. My bad, Vic. Barry Allen. I like the Flash. Not as much as Superman and Batman, but I like me some Flash. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Fears. Oh, well, thank you, Lantern. I appreciate that. Let's see. Howdy, Vic. Oh, wow, Lampy. Kate's gummies are my kryptonite. Yeah. Well, my kryptonite is the red shorts. I just can't deny them. Oh. Especially when Kate, like, arches her back and she's all like, in the red shorts. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zach. They're just too great. They're just too great. I like what I like. The shorts are rocking. That's all I have to say. Anyway. Vic, how's your day going? How's everybody's day going? I hope everything's going good. Let's see. Have you ever had your gravy stolen at a restaurant? No. Normally I just go up and I just grab as much gravy as I want. You know, at the buffet. It's all you can eat, baby. All you can eat. Oh, yeah. But yeah. Yep. Much love to the KFC lounge. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Tylenol. Let's be honest, though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. KFC's great, but it's no lounge. And it'll never be the lounge. I'm just saying. It's good, but it's not lounge good, you know? I'm just saying. Anyway. Let's see. Lantern, please show face. Oh, what? Next show? Lantern, you got to show your face the next show. Let's see. Mama Bear says, hey, Visions. Let's see. Fears, have you seen Randy eat... Oh, that's funny, Pixel. I know where you got that from. Wayne's World, Part 1. They're ordering Cantonese, and the guy's all like, Cassandra, what do you want? She goes, oh, whatever. I'm sure whatever you order will be just fine. And then Wayne Campbell goes, oh, the cream of some young guy. And they all start laughing. Classic scene. Classic scene. And the guy that plays the suave, like, producer guy, he's also in Tommy Boy. And I forgot that guy's name, but he is a genius. Pixel. That guy is great. So that was funny. That was funny. Let's see. Lantern says, crown. I'll get to it in a minute, Lantern. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. I'm trying to get through the chat. Let's see. Lantern is pooping again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I had my poop stolen at a restaurant a few times. Damn. Wow. That's big news, Mike. Let's see. Were they wanting your turds for their gravy? Don't know. Decided to make a police report and press charges. That's the way to go, Mike. That's the way to go, you know? Because I hate it when that happens, you know? I hate it. All right. Time for a crown check. In 9th place is Hollywood Toys. 8 is Vic. 7 is Museum. 6 is Lark. 5 is Tylenol. 4 is Pixel. 3 is Dan. 2 is Lantern. And coming in hot, too hot to trot, is Dave. So there you are. So Lantern, you got to get going here a little bit. Excuse me for a second. My lips are chapping up like crazy. All right. There we are. All right. Bam! RoboCop 2. Always a classic. Yo! Thanks for that super chat donation, Museum. You are awesome. Let me like it and heart it. Give me 1 second here. Well, Museum, you are a good friend. You are a good guy. I appreciate the donation. He says, good gravy. Yeah, but the only good gravy is brown gravy. I'm just saying. Brown gravy, like Mom used to make on mashed potatoes and turkey at Thanksgiving, that's the best. Hands down. Hands down. All right. Bam. Let's see. Fear's putting on lipstick for his girlfriend. No, Lantern. Chapstick, Lantern. Don't even go there. You funny prankster, you. All right, here we go. RoboCop 2. Always good. Always a classic. So, I know everyone's like, well, Fears, you already have this. Why'd you rebuy it? Mainly for the bonus content. The bonus content was amazing. Plus, look at all that awesome cover art. Vic, you're an artist. You can appreciate this art. Boo, you're an artist. You can appreciate this art. Plus, it's a classic. Look at this. Damn. Great cover art. Great cover art. You get all behind the scenes photos. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, RoboCop 2. Great cover art. As always. They always have good cover art on them. Great cover art. Probably, I'd say an hour or two worth of bonus content. So, 2 hours worth of bonus content. Lots of action. I'd say the first one has more action. There's more story development with Murphy and all that in the second one. But there's still plenty of action. So lots of action. Does it out-top the first one? Hell no. But it's a good follow-up. So I'm going to say good follow-up. Good follow-up. Let's see. Directed by Irving, who also directed Empire Strikes Back. That's true. So, Empire Strikes Back. Director. Oh, yeah. Which, by the way, Mike, he did a great job on Empire, and he did a great job on this. 2 great films. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. So, thumbs up. I'm going to give this, well, the first one I'm going to give a perfect 10 out of 10. The first one is legendary. Second one, I'm going to give it a solid 9.8 out of 10. 9.8 out of 10. The guy that played, there was a good villain in it, good villain. The guy that played the villain also played Frankenstein in Monster Squad. So there you are. Pretty cool. The best kill in it, let's see here. Probably when the guy gets killed in Magnavolt. Magnavolt, the ultimate solution in auto security. No more troubling alarm noise. No need to bother the police. And it won't even run down your battery. And the guy gets fried. That's the best kill in RoboCop 2. Hands down. So, favorite kill. Magnavolt. Magnavolt kill. My 2 favorite scenes, well, Magnavolt is definitely one of them. So I'm going to put Magnavolt as my second favorite scene. And probably my favorite scene, probably RoboCop battling Kane at the very end. So those are probably 2 of my favorite scenes. Let's see, Robo fighting Kane. I do recommend it. It's quite the classic. So, ladies, wives, girlfriends, sit down, with us old guys and make your husband or your boyfriend happy and watch some RoboCop because it's quite ingenious. There you are. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Oh, don't even go there. Stay. There we are. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. So thank you so much to Museum for that super chat donation. You're the man. Okay. I like turkey gravy the best. No, it's all right, Kate. It's all right. Anyway, agreed, Kate, on some good mashed potatoes. It's okay. I'll eat turkey gravy if I have to. It's a nice substitute, but that brown gravy on some mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving or at Christmas, because my mom would make mashed potatoes and gravy around Christmas time as well. Oh, yeah. Mashed potato really does know how... Oh, yeah. It's the best part about Thanksgiving, Pixel. Oh, I would tend to... Well, that and... I'd say my three favorites, Kate. You cannot have Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes and gravy, obviously the turkey, and then a nice slice of pumpkin pie with whipped cream on it. Oh, yeah. Those three. You cannot not have Thanksgiving without those three essentials. So there we are. I don't even... No, wait. New Zealand, they don't do Thanksgiving over in New Zealand. I don't think they do. I know they do Christmas. I forgot what they call Christmas over in New Zealand, but do they do Halloween over there, Museum? Well, let me ask Meta. I know they don't do Thanksgiving. So yeah, I don't know about... I know they do Christmas, but I don't know if they do Halloween. I know British people do Halloween. But instead of candy, they give like they give money and they give some candy or whatever. Hey, Meta, I got a question. I have a New Zealand friend. I know they do Christmas over there, but do they do Halloween and Thanksgiving over there, or no?
Good question. Let me check that for you. Yeah, they do celebrate Halloween in New Zealand, but it's way smaller than in the US. It's gotten more popular since the 90s, mostly in the cities, with kids trick-or-treating and costume parties.
Okay. What about... They don't do Thanksgiving, though, right?
Yep, that's right. Thanksgiving isn't a public holiday in New Zealand.
All right, that's what I thought. I was like, no, yeah, they don't do that. So yeah, but I knew they did Christmas, but I was kind of shaky on Halloween. Yeah. All right, let's see here. But yeah, it's a good film, Mike. Yeah, that director is awesome. Awesome. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Tom? Let's see. Rotisserie chicken is better than turkey. I don't know, Vic. I do like them both. I like rotisserie, and I like normal turkey, but I don't know if it's better than... To each their own. I do like rotisserie chicken, especially the ones at Walmart. Those are fantastic. Is it better than turkey? Me personally, I don't think it's better. So anyway. That's it. Yeah. Let's see. Feeling extra fat and dipping a fried drumstick in some gravy is divine. I agree. I agree. Let's see. Boo says, I've never liked mashed potatoes, but some gravy has browns. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not a mashed potato and gravy type of guy, Boo? Shame on you. Shame on you. Unbelievable. And you call yourself a brother to Visions? Visions? The next time you hang out with Boo, be like, really? Really? That's what you need to do. Shame on you. I'm just joking. I don't care, Boo. Anyway. Now, I have had duck before, Vic. I will say that. Duck's pretty good. It's been a long time since I've had duck, but it's pretty good. Especially when they had, duck at, what is it? The Christmas Story? Yeah. That scene's great. But it's smiling at me. Oh, okay. And he grabs the cleaver, cuts the guy's head off. That's right. Cracker Barrel's biscuits and gravy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Big thumbs up. That has been in a vlog. Whenever I took Sega, I had biscuits and gravy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. That's some good stuff, my friend. Let's see. Let's see. Where did I leave off? And the bad guy from Last Action Hero. The bad guy. You mean the... No. Oh, no. Mike, you're right. Not the guy with the glass eye. The other guy. The Ripper. The guy with the axe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That was also a good villain. That he did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. RoboCop fought Kane. I thought he just teamed with Sting. You are funny, Pixel. You're funny. RoboCop battling Kate. No, I didn't say Kate. I said Kane. Let's see. I like all the failed RoboCops that go crazy and off themselves. That's funny. Yeah. That black guy, Vic. He's like, and now we take a quantum leap, into the future. May I present RoboCop 2? And then he pulls out the gun and just blows his head off. And then the next robot comes in and he takes his helmet and he rips off the skull or whatever the hell it is. And I was just laughing hysterically. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Good to see you. Don't forget the stuffing. I like stuffing around Thanksgiving, Mike, but I like turkey and mashed potato more. But stuffing's all right. New Zealand does Hobbit Thanksgiving. That's true. That is true. God bless you, Carrie. God bless. Hope you're doing well, Carrie. Where they celebrate the sighting between... Oh, Lord. Second breakfast feast. Ooh, yeah. You guys are getting me hungry, man. You guys are getting me hungry. Yeah, I've had breakfast for dinner sometimes. That is good sometimes. I'll fry up some eggs and make some toast. Oh, yeah. Breakfast for dinner is always good. I tend to agree. All right. Next topic. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to do the top 10 hats worn in films by characters. So, top 10 hats worn in film. Well, I'm going to start with my own. Because Fears has been on film many times, and this hat is legendary. You can't have Fears without this. So that's number one. So Empire Strikes Back hat. Burt Gummer's Hawks hat in Tremors is legendary. So Hawks hat. Darth Vader. Darth Vader's helmet's kind of a hat. I say it counts. So Darth Vader. Darth Vader's helmet. Lord helmets. Lord helmet. Let's see. Lord helmet. Lord Helmet's helmet, which I'm really looking forward to. Vic, you sent me something. I'm going to look at it in just a second. When I get to some trailer reviews, my friends. That's right. Let's see here. Howdy, Carrie. Let's see. Fears you never attempt words he hasn't seen before. Because I don't want to get shit from the trolls. Boo. And sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing certain things. So I try to skip over it. So I apologize. Because I don't want hell for a week. Let's see. Fears' baseball cap in the behind the scenes of Superman World War. Well, it was probably this one, Adam. If memory serves me right. I wore a bunch. But yeah. If it was not this one, it was something else. But yeah. What's up, Adam Machidi? Good to see you. See. Kate, rotisserie chicken better than turkey. I don't know. I like them both. Vic. I like them both. Like, a homemade turkey is fantastic on Christmas. Or, Adam, as we Brits call it, crimbo. Crimbo turkey's good, and Thanksgiving turkey's good, but I also like rotisserie chicken. But yeah. All right, let's see. What else we got? Let's see here. Empire Strikes Back hat. The Hawks hat that Burt Gummer wears. Darth Vader helmet. Lord helmet. Let's see. What's another good one? I'm trying to think. Oh, Inspector Gadget's hat with all the inventions and all the gadgets flying out of it. So Inspector Gadget's hat. That's a good one. So what's another good hat? Let's see here. Multiple breakfasts. Oh yeah, nice. Let's see. Howdy, Adam the dog. That's the one I meant. Okay, yes, I still have and a few others. But I don't wear it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Carrie, when's the last time you and your mom went and got some emos? Just let me know. I'm just curious. Because the last emos I had, Carrie, damn, I miss it. Oh, man. Me and the family went out. We haven't took Shelton yet to emos, but when he gets a little older, Uncle Fears is definitely going to take Shelton and get some emos. Oh, yeah. Let's see. My big pink cowboy hat is a classic, too. Yeah, I'll put that one down, Carrie. You used to wear that a lot. I'll put that one down. You know, you wore that in the twerking videos, and you would have it on when you roll across the bed sometimes, Carrie. Carrie, I hate to say it. I feel bad for saying it, but Alex is an asshole. I know he's passed away, but he made you delete one of the most legendary roles of all time. Crashing into your closet. Damn it! Oh! I wish a troll would have been recording that. Because I would re-upload it on my channel. Ugh. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to write that one down. Carrie's pink cowboy hat. Oh, yeah. It is legendary. The pink cowboy hat is legendary. And, Carrie, do you still have the purple beast? For all the new fans out there, wow, Carrie's Purple Beast. Oh, my Lord. The trolls had a field day with Carrie's Purple Beast. Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. See, emos, it's been a long time, maybe 2 or 3 years. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Even before COVID, I usually get Domino's or Papa John's or Little Caesars. I haven't had pizzas in quite a while, nor Papa John's. I've had Domino's a year or two ago, Carrie, but yeah. All right. I need 4 more. Let's see what else. What's another? I would say the Jurassic Park orange hard hats that they wear at the beginning of the film. So, Jurassic Park orange hard hats, like the construction worker hats. Yo, Dman, what's up? Dman reviews are coming up here soon. I just need 3 more legendary hats. I'm going to say Indiana Jones's fedora hat. That's legendary. So Indiana Jones's fedora. Or I'm sorry, brown fedora. It's an Australian make. Indiana Jones brown fedora Australian hat. Because the American fedora is not as wide, and so whenever I watched all that behind the scenes, they said we went with the Australian one because it was wider. So yeah, that one's one of the most legendary hats of all time on film. So yeah. Let's see, Carrie, do you ever go to the real pizzeria? They're so much better. I miss Hungry Howie's. Well, they have one, Dave, they have one down the street from my house. The Hungry Howie's is down there. So, Dave, the next time you come over to my house and you want to get some pizza for lunch, they have it right down there. It's literally like 2 minutes down the road on the right-hand side. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. Hollywood Toys. Marty McFly's baseball cap, the multicolored one, where he's like, pull out your pants pockets. All kids in the future wear their pants inside out, and then he puts on the cap, and he's like, perfect. You're the spitting image of your future son. Marty's hat. That's a good one. Marty's hat. That's a good one. Let's see. Nice. A Pizza Hotel. Yeah. I've never... it's been a while, Boo, since I've ate there. It's been a minute. It's been quite a minute. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. Doc's mind reading helmet. Oh, yeah. I'm going to read your thoughts. He's like, do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all. Time machine. I haven't invented a time machine yet. He's like, all right, Doc, I'm going to prove it to you. He's like, class of 1987. Look at my birthday, for Christ's sake. I haven't even been born yet. Legendary. All right, so Doc's mind reading. That was a good one, Hollywood Toys. That was a good one. Mind reading helmet. So we got my hat, Burt Gummer's hat from Tremors, his favorite football team, the Hawks. Vader helmet, Lord Helmet's helmet, Inspector Gadget's hat, Carrie's pink twerking cowboy hat, Jurassic Park orange hard hats, Indiana Jones's brown Australian fedora, Marty's hat, and Doc Brown's mind reading hat. All good, all good. There's more out there, but those are some of my favorite. So yeah, does Papa John still put the hot peppers in the box? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Carrie's rule number 3: no bringing it up. Her sexual past. That's true. I'm sorry. Yeah, Carrie, how many rules are we up to? Actually, I'm just curious. Let's see. What's your favorite cowboy hat? I don't really have a favorite, Mama Bear, because I'm not really a cowboy. But I would buy one if I ever go visit Lantern, or excuse me, when I visit Lantern. I'll definitely buy a hat while I'm there. So yeah. Yep. Thanks, Mr. Lantern, for that super chat donation. Thank you. Another place, let's see, nice sit-down place. Also, low lunch buffet. Nice. Mr. Lantern sent me a trophy. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lantern. Nice. Oh, what's up, Crackpot? Hell yeah. Well, you missed the first half of the show, my friend. But we're doing good. We are doing good, my friend. Let me guess, Crackpot, you had Chipotle for lunch? Not judging. That is good food. I haven't had Chipotle in quite a while. So, yeah, there we are. There's an 80s Pizza Hut in Pennsylvania I want to try. Oh, really? That's cool, Vic. What? It's all 80s themed out? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm having my second serving of beans today. Nice. Well, museum, you know what that means. Oh, damn. That's what that means. So you'll be farting. So you'll be all ready to go whenever Lantern does a show on Thursday, because then you'll be fart. So there you go. Let's see. Had Chipotle for lunch. Oh, and dinner. Okay. So Vic, is it basically just an old Pizza Hut where they've revamped it and made it like total 80s, like everything 80s in there? That would be cool. That would be a bucket list thing to try. Because there's 2 Pizza Huts near me, and they've revamped it inside. They still have the buffet, though, the salad bar buffet, like the 80s and 90s. But, and they've got old pictures on the wall of when the Pizza Hut was invented in Claremont and all that stuff. But that's about it. So the pictures on the wall are getting a little outdated. But yeah. The jaw trap from Saw. Yeah, that's a hat, too. Yeah. I'll write that one down as an honorable mention. Jaw trap. Yeah. All right. Let's move on, shall we? Let's see here. Time for some Dman reviews. Dman reviews. Before I do Dman reviews, let's go to the wall and pick something. Tonight's watches are... Bam! breakdown with Kurt Russell. So Kurt Russell, and let's go to the wall and see and pick something else out. Oh yeah, Visions. I didn't have a chance to watch People Under the Stairs, so tonight's watches are People Under the Stairs and breakdown. So, bam. Those are the two watches. A little action, a little horror, and museum. Look at this guy's gimp mask. It's crazy. He's got like a gimp masked suit with a shotgun, and then you got all these people like hiding under the stairs and going nuts. So, I can't wait to watch it. Hell yeah. So, big review tomorrow. So, yeah. It's how it was in the 80s. The stained glass lights and the red cups, the salad bar. Ooh, nice. Well, Vic, if you go there, take some pictures, send it to me on Discord, and let me know where it is, because I definitely would take a weekend off, and I would get in the Fears Mobile, and I would just drive up there. I would drive up there. Sorry, I'm recovering over a cold. I took some Mucinex before the show. I had a little bit of a cold and a cough, so my apologies. But yeah, I would totally drive up there on a weekend, you know? Wouldn't take me that long. I totally would do it. Hell yeah. Yo, thanks, Pixel. Did you watch Ash versus... No, not yet. Not yet. I had it inside the thing. I went to play it. And you know what happened, Vic? I fell asleep, so I've yet to watch a single episode. So I think tonight I'm going to start with this. I'll watch one episode, and then I'll get on some People Under the Stairs. Oh, yeah. So, oh, shit. So, yeah. Oh, no. Fears is sick. His immune system is flawed now. I'm a little sick. You know, I got a little bit of a cough. As you just saw. And I've got a little bit of a runny nose, but it's more of a cough. But it should go away in a couple days. So, yeah. All right. Dman reviews. Here we go. Here we go. Dman reviews. Let's see, where did I leave off? I left off. Hazard County, number 12. All right, so that's where we left off. Okay. D-Man always providing that epic content. All right, here we go. So let me just pull them up. D-Man, you have been cranking them out. Cranking them out. And let's see. When was the last? He just uploaded one 6 hours ago. I can hardly keep up with D-Man. Oh, man. D-Man, I may have to put the garden videos on the back burner, my friend. Or the next time you upload a garden video, buddy, I definitely will review it. Because I'm having a hard time keeping up with this guy. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off? Part 12. There we are. So, part 13. So, Hazard. There we go. Hell yeah. Making moonshine. Good old Squirrel Jesse. Hell yeah. I mean, that was a big part of the show. And I love me some Dukes of Hazzard, you know. The car's great, D-Man. They just need to update it. They need to take the racist flag off the top of the car. But besides that, Dukes of Hazzard is a rockin'. I love me some moonshine. I've had moonshine before, and it's quite tasty. I'm gonna give it a solid 9.3 out of 10. All right, Hazard, part 14. Here we are. Oh, here comes the trolls. Oh, Lord. D-Man sharing the moonshine with the trolls. Unacceptable, D-Man. -2 out of 10. You can't be sharing the moonshine with the trolls. -2 out of 10. Unbelievable. All right, Hazard. Part 15. All right. No more sharing the moonshine. All for me and Zach, you know, and Dave, and Mike, and D-Man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, where are we up to? Part 15. Look at this. All the bad guys drinking the moonshine. Unbelievable.
Now's our chance, everybody. Let's get out of here.
Well, at least you got them all drunk. So Dave comes in and saves the day. So because Dave is the hero, solid 9.8. 9.8. Dave, you're a hero, buddy. You are a hero. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. Part 16. Hazard. Part 16. There we go. At least they escaped. Kate, you make a cameo in this one. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's all get out of here.
Nice. Nice. I must say the recreation of the car. You know what I'm saying? The recreation of the car is pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. All right. The Dukes of Hazzard car made a cameo, so I'm going to give it a solid 9.9 out of 10. All right. There we are. Okay, so this is the final part. Part 17 of Hazard. All right. I think I'm at the wheel.
Something's wrong, guys.
Uh-oh.
You kissed that female troll's toe, Zach. Those are troll eggs. You're pregnant! Oh my gosh!
Oh shit. Zach kissing a troll's feet. Well, because sometimes I like Zach, but sometimes he's a pushover. Fears, I kick ass and take names. If a troll's like, Fears, we're going to make you do something, like, no, fuck you, you can go to hell. That's not happening. So I lay down the law. If I don't want to do something, I'm like, screw you. That's not happening. So, yeah. So, Zach got pregnant. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, congrats, Zach, first and foremost. Wow. Pick out some baby names, Zach. Get some baby bottles. There we are. Solid 9.7 out of 10. All right. There we are. I'm going to do a few more to get caught up, and then we're going to continue on. All right. D-Man, you are a genius. These are rocking. Rocking. All right, let's see. Where did we leave off here? Let's see. Part 1, John and the Trolls. Oh, God, here we go. You know what, D-Man? I'm a tad miffed, and things were just calming down, you know? Actually, things are going great, you know? I've been doing my best to ignore all the trolls, so far so good. All right. I'm gonna shorten the title, D-Man, and just say Trolls. So Trolls 1. So Trolls 1. All right, here we go. We're in Atomic Horror. Nice. Sweet. I got my hat on. I got my Hawaiian shirt on. I walk out of Atomic Horror. Oh, hell yeah. Uh-oh.
Dave, I was just about captured by trolls. Something's going on. Meet me at my apartment, quick.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'm glad that I made a quick escape, and my Empire Strikes Back hat is pretty good. Solid 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Trolls 2. Trolls 2. Pretty good. Funny. Funny. All right, here we go. Oh, D-Man, you got my apartment complex almost perfect. Almost perfect. Nice. Oh, shit.
Dave, something's going down. The big parking lot behind Costco.
Damn. The trolls were waiting for me when I got home. Oh, shit. Solid 9.4. All right. Let's see, Trolls 3. Okay. So we're behind the Costco parking lot. Actually, I haven't been to Costco in ages. I was at Sam's Club about a month or two ago.
There's
Oh, hang on.
trolls all over town, John. I've already called Zach. He's on his way. Quick, get in, guys. We gotta get out of here.
Nice. Zach pulls up in the RV, rescues us. Nice. All right. So it's now Zach's the hero. Hell yeah. We take turns being the hero. Because Zach's RV made a cameo, solid 9.2. There you are. I'm going to do 3 more. And then I'll be caught up a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3 more. Okay, let's see here. Trolls Part 4. So Trolls 4. Trolls 5. And Trolls 6. Okay, here we go.
I don't know what's going on, but we've got to get to someplace safe. Let's go.
Nice. Zach is flooring it in the RV, and he goes off-road into the woods. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. Because Zach went off-road, solid 10.2 out of 10. Hell yeah. Part 5, here we go.
What are you guys doing here? This is private property. We're being chased by trolls. We're not trying to trespass. I can...
Oh, wait, it buffered. Hang on.
We're being chased by trolls. We're not trying to trespass. I can tell you that.
Hell yeah. D-Man, you are great. I'm telling you, if Hollywood does not call D-Man to do a squirrel video, then I'll go to Hollywood personally and kick somebody's ass. Because, D-Man, you need a Hollywood film. I will voice Squirrel Fears. If that's my first theatrical role, hell yeah, I'll do that. I wouldn't care what movie I would start with, but I for sure would do either Fears Man first or voice Squirrel Fears first. I don't care. I don't care which one. 9.5 out of 10. All right, and last one, Trolls 6. And I'll get to the rest tomorrow. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Some squirrel ran off with the troll princess, and the trolls are going crazy trying to find her. Who would do something like that? They say it's some squirrel named Randy.
Oh, shit. Did Randy steal Princess Kate? Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Randy, you son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Randy! Unbelievable. Don't worry, Kate. We'll save you. 9.7 out of 10. D-Man, you are a genius. You are a genius, D-Man. All right, back to the chat, which I probably need to catch up on. All right, let's see here. I'm a little bit behind. Nice, 21 viewers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Haven't seen the inside, so I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. You may want to work on the foil ball if you want to keep the crown. I know, I haven't added anything crackpot to the foil ball in quite a long time. I like them videos, D-Man. So do I, Mama Bear. They're good. They are good. The flag makes the car. I know, but it's a little outdated, Vic, you know. But anyway, it's still a good show. Still a good show, you know. Symbols can't hurt you, Fears. That's true. That's true. That's true. Anyway, I heard there was a Zach version made called... Oh, Lord. You are hilarious, Tylenol. I'll say, sorry, Zach. No! I thought that was funny. D-Man, can you tell Zach that Kate got her poon shine last night? Ooh, damn. He blocked me. Oh, did he? Oh, shit. Oh, well, I know the reason why he blocked you, Museum. Because you were trying to extort money from him, so... That makes sense. That makes sense. Shit. You should have heard him whenever he called me. I don't know what the hell this Museum guy's doing. He's trying to get like $400 from me. I haven't done shit, Fears. I was like, Zach, you are hilarious, buddy. I'm like, he's some hilarious guy in New Zealand. I'm like, he's not going to steal any money from you. Or I hope not. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Jen? Now, Jen, I already told all the fans. I don't know. I can't remember if I told you or not. As soon as I get done with D-Man's podcast book, I'm going to mail it to him. I got to find a squirrel sticker. Around that time, it'll probably be Halloween, and I'm going to do mine. And then after mine, Dave's is next. After Dave's, I'm going to do whichever comes first. Either Chicken Wizard and then Boo's podcast, or Boo's podcast book and then Chicken Wizard. And then after that, then I'm going to start working on the ladies' podcast. Because there's only really 3 ladies, you know, in the community. You got Jen, you got Kate, and you got Carrie. So, Carrie, I'll make you a podcast book if you want to. And fuck Natty. Natty is the most haggard bitch I've ever seen in my life. Oh, give me some more wine. Oh, God. I will say this. Natty, get help. Seek therapy. Get help. I don't know. Go to church. Put down the bottle. Go to church. Get your life in order. That would be my advice. Like, immediately. Immediately. So there you are. But yeah. So, Jen, whenever I start working on yours, I'll have to look online. I'll probably have to order it. I'll either get like a King Kong podcast book, or a Planet of the Apes, or because you like monkeys, something with monkeys on the front, and then Kate wanted like not flowers. She likes butterflies, so I'll try to find something with butterflies on it, and I'll make her podcast book. So can't forget about the ladies, you know. And then after the ladies, Dan, if you want a podcast book, I'll do you one. So there you are. I'm trying to give out a podcast book to all the loving and loyal fans, as many as I can. There we are. Let's see. D-Man says, thanks, Carrie. I'm constantly bloated with all the beans I'm eating. Well, that'll be a lot of burping and a lot of farting. I can honestly tell you that. Yo, what's up, Pretend Stories? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Biscuit. That's right. Biscuit. My bad, Biscuit. My bad. Yeah, Biscuit. I think I already did one for Tina, though. Right? I think I made a podcast book. Hang on. Sorry, Visions. Yeah, see? Whenever I have a bad memory, I can ask you guys. I gotta call Dave. I think I did a podcast book for Tina. I can't remember. Hang on. Give me a second here. I just gotta. David. Yo, Dave.
Yo, what's up?
You still watching my podcast?
Yeah.
All right, I got a question. I'm gonna start working on your podcast book soon. Did I already make one for Tina? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I did. Okay.
Tina already has one.
Yeah, I did one for James. So I did one for Visions, Tina, James, now D-Man, Walter, Lantern. I did one, and now you're next. Okay.
Okay.
because I was trying to remember all the ladies, and Visions was helping me out. There's his girlfriend, his girlfriend, and then Biscuit, and then I'll have to read the chat. And, well, yeah, Kate, and then Jen. Because I was like, I don't want to forget the ladies. I'm like, I want to try to give a podcast book to everybody. Or as many podcast books. Oh, yeah, Resi. Yeah. If Resi wants one, I'll do one. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, buddy.
Okay.
See ya. I forgot about that. Excuse me for a second. Ugh. It's damn cold. Ugh. All right. Well, thank you, Visions. I forgot about those. I apologize to the people that I forgot. Let's see here. Let's see. 100% Museum. We all knew Randy was evil. I was like, damn. I was like, Randy. Can we get Zach on panel to sing? Hilarious. Randy was just waiting for his chance. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm going to have to have a little chat with Randy, you know? Like, Randy, don't even go there. So, yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. So, I did Tina. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Biscuit. Yeah, I'll do one for Biscuit. I'll do one for Carrie. I've already done one for Tina. And then, yeah, then your girlfriend, Visions, because she is a fan. And she sent some fan mail. So, tell her I said hi. Because I haven't seen Piss in the chat for a while. So tell her I said hello. Yeah. So, yep. Several ladies. Yeah, I know. I was trying to remember them all. We have such a big community, it's hard to remember everybody. So, my apologies. See, Mr. Lantern says, also Rebecca. Well, I don't know Rebecca that much, so. Rebecca. Howdy, Visions. All right, now, Visions. Howdy, Lantern. See, Rebecca. Oh, my Lord, Mr. Lantern. Mr. Lantern says, Rebecca nutted in my belly button. Damn. That's a little graphic. Lantern. What the hell? Howdy, Rebecca. Well, howdy. Howdy. Dave was not watching. Yes, he is. He's watching. He is watching. Let's see here. Ask Dave what the subject was. Dave is a loyal friend and a fan. He was watching, for sure. Tina, Dave ever go to the... No. Oh, Lord. Towno says, Resi. Damn, pew. Well, that's your guys' thing. I never saw her fart. But, man, she got mad at Yakovich. Holy crap. Did she ever get mad? You know, despite all that crazy stuff, I know she was like trying to tell Sega and stuff what to do. She was always nice to me. So if someone's nice to me, I'm going to be nice to them. You know, I never jumped on the fuck you Resi bandwagon. I was just like, you know what? I'll let the fans do their thing. I'm doing my thing. There you are. All right, next. Let's see. Best hosts ever. So best hosts ever. Let's see here. Right at the top of the list, my two favorite. Elvira. She was the horror host. She's one of the best. And Mark Summers. Hell yeah. So, Elvira. Mark Summers. I never met Mark Summers face to face, but I got to have a conversation with him on the phone. Such a nice guy. Hell yeah. So, Mark Summers. Johnny Carson. I think Jimmy Fallon does a great job on The Tonight Show. I really do. So Jimmy Fallon. That would be a cool job to have, hosting The Tonight Show. That would be awesome. Fears would be in his element. I get to interview all the fans and all the celebrities. If I ever got to be on there, I would put not only celebrities on it, but I would get some of the fans. You know? I'd be like, Dave, get your ass in that seat. Yo, boo! Sit your ass down on the fucking couch. Now. Oh, yeah. So let's see. Jimmy Fallon. Oh, yeah, for sure. Jay Leno. For sure. Jay Leno. Oh, yeah. Jay Leno. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Bob Barker. For sure. Bob Barker. Come on down. Remember, Lantern? Come on down. Come on down. And I believe Bob Barker's only film role was in Happy Gilmore, because he was always busy filming The Price is Right. He did The Price is Right from like 1970 till like 2005 or 2006, and then he had like guest appearances once Drew Carey took over, which Drew Carey's another one. Let me see if I was right. Hang on. I think he started in the 70s, I think. Because when he took over, someone hosted The Price is Right before Bob Barker, and then it was like the new Price is Right. So, yeah. Hey, Meta, I'm just curious. I think I'm right. Did Bob Barker take over the Price is Right in the 1970s?
Good question. Let me check that for you. Yeah, you're right. Bob Barker started hosting The Price is Right on September 4th, 1972.
Nice. So he went from 1972 to when did he retire from The Price is Right?
Let me look up when he stepped down. He hosted it for 35 years and retired in June 2007.
Oh, I was so close. I said 2005. I was so close. Ugh. I said 2005. Okay, so Bob Barker, Drew Carey. Let's see what else. Let's see here. Let's see, what's another good one? Oh, definitely Mr. Rogers for sure. Yeah, because he was the host of the show, and he wasn't really an actor. He just like he would break the fourth wall and be like, "This is my television neighbor," and he told everybody like, "This isn't my house. This is my television house," because he never wanted to lie to the audience. So yeah. So Mr. Rogers for sure. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Let's see. I left off Vision saying, "Well, howdy, Rebecca. Howdy." You know, Rebecca wants Vision's nether regions. I'm just saying. So Piss, watch out, because Rebecca is a crazy motherfucker. Oh my gosh. I think Dave was watching Bill. I think he was. Let's see. Tina, let's see. What's up, Tina? Let's see. Damn, Resi Pew. Let's see here. Yakovich, yes, she did get mad at me. Wow. Oh, yeah. Lantern is the best host. Oh, yeah, Lantern, for sure. Yeah, Lantern. Oh, yeah. I would say I'm a pretty good host, but I'm an amateur compared to Lantern. So I'll put myself down. Fears. I would say I'm more than a host. I like to act. I am a host. The host of the show. I guess I'm a performer, you know. I'm all that. Actor, performer, editor, interviewer, because I like to interview people. I'm all that shit. So, yeah. Mark Summers of Double A. Oh, yeah. I put him number 2, boo. Elvira, she's one of the best hosts ever, so I put her right at the top of the list. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yep, I got Jay Leno. Yep, Jay Leno. Conan, yeah, Conan's all right. I don't know if he's going to make the list, but, yep, Keith Coogan. Yep, Keith Coogan's a good one. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Fallon is so unfunny. He's awful, Fears. I'm going to have to disagree, Vic. I think he's a very good interviewer. Well, let's just say this. I like his interviewing skills, Vic. I don't know how funny or unfunny he is, but he made me laugh a few times on SNL because he started there. But I like his interviewing skills. But yeah, you guys know I would kill it if I had the Tonight Show job. I'd be wearing those sexy suits. I definitely would wear my hat for sure. Not all the time, but I would wear my hat a few times. I would prepare questions because I always prepare for an interview, and I would fucking sell that shit, man. Oh, I would be so prepared, and I'm good at, making up questions on the spot. People have told me that I'm quite funny, so I'd use that to my advantage. That job would be mine, Vic. Oh, that would be such a cool job. So I envy Jimmy Fallon because he's got such a good job. Let's see. Carrie says, have a good night, everyone. Later, Carrie. Oh, yeah, Alex Trebek. Oh, yeah, for sure. He was amazing, Boo. Amazing. Let's see. How many years did he do Jeopardy? Hey, Meta, I'm just curious. I love Jeopardy, the game show. How many years did Alex Trebek host that show?
Good one. Let me look that up for you. Alex Trebek hosted Jeopardy for 37 seasons.
Damn.
From 1984 all the way until he passed away in 2020. He's over 8,000 episodes, and it's a Guinness World Record for most game show episodes hosted by one.
Damn, 8,000 episodes from 1984 to 2020. Holy shit, that's a lot. Damn, that's cool though. I think he passed away of cancer or something. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Hollywood. Even though it's all fake, that show's fake. The Jerry Springer. He definitely had some wild episodes. So yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Jerry Springer. And he was in. Jerry Springer was in an Austin Powers movie. I think Austin Powers 2. So yeah. Springer. Got some good ones on here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yo, what's up, PTP? Good to see you again. Oh, yeah, Richard Dawson from The Family Feud. He was also in The Running Man. He played Killian, the evil villain. I think that was his only film role. He played the evil game show host from The Running Man. So, yeah. Hell yeah. And they had Richard Dawson's picture as a cameo in the new Running Man. It was like on a poster in the background. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm like, at least they are honoring the source material. But man, he killed it on, all the other Family Feud ones, they did a good job, but Richard Dawson fucking killed it on the Family Feud. Richard Dawson, that's a good one. Let's see. You know what, Boo? I think Oprah did a great job. I'm going to put Oprah down. She interviewed a lot of people. She interviewed the entire Ghostbuster cast. She interviewed Michael Jackson, not just once, a bunch of times. She interviewed Johnny Depp. She interviewed everybody. So you got to give credit where credit is due. Oprah. So, yeah. Let's see here. Space Ghost from Coast to Coast. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry if I missed any comments. Oh, Judge Judy. For sure. Judge Judy. Talk about a strong, powerful woman. She kicked ass and take names. If anyone gave her any lies or crap, she'd be like, hush, hush. She's like, I don't want to hear that crap. And she's like, you're lying. You're lying. She laid down the law, man. Holy shit. So yeah. She didn't put up with any bullshit. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah. Fears is in Oprah's book club. No, I'm not. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I didn't even know she had a book club. You're hilarious. Let's see. She's married to. Oh, okay. I just love when she says her courtroom is her playpen. So badass. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Cave. She doesn't put up with nothing. She's like, zip it, zip your friggin' lip. You're lying. You're lying. And then she's like, she goes, I know you're lying. And then she's always like, listen, I've heard enough. Judgment for the plaintiff, And then the woman's like, oh, but Your Honor. She's like, enough. I'm done. She wins. Shut your friggin' mouth. And I'm like, damn. Laying down the law. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Howard Stern, Casey Kasem. Yeah. Howard Stern. Number 18, Casey Kasem. That did Shaggy. Scoob, like, where are you, man? He did Shaggy's voice too. Casey Kasem. And Casey Kasem was on Saved by the Bell too. And Casey Kasem had a cameo in the original Ghostbusters. He's on the radio while Dana Barrett is like cooking her dinner and she's listening to the New Year's Eve countdown and all that stuff. Oh yeah. There we are. Yeah. Well, I tried my best, Walter. That was a good zoinks. Yeah, that was a good impression. Mining's were, which is hilarious that you bring up impressions. I know exactly what Larry was trying to do. You guys know my impression's way better than his. But of course, he wants to play his little, baby bullshit games like, oh yeah, I've been practicing, guys. I'm like, you haven't been practicing shit. I actually practiced my merchant, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I know what this asshole's doing. I'm like, I know what he's up to. But I thought it was funny. I was like, you can do your bullshit impression all you want. I'm like, you're not going to get me mad. I thought it was funny. Anyway. Mine will forever be legendary. Anyway. Let's see here. I don't remember who Dick Clark was. Dick Clark. I don't remember that one. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. Hey, Meta, can you refresh my memory? Who was Dick Clark?
Good one. Let me pull up the details on him. Dick Clark was a huge TV and radio personality, known as America's oldest teenager because he barely seemed to age. He hosted American Bandstand for decades, which brought rock and roll into the mainstream. And he also created and hosted New Year's Rockin' Eve and the game show Pyramid. He ran Dick Clark Productions.
Oh, no. Okay. I've seen Pyramid because Mark Summers was on Pyramid. Yeah. Okay. I've seen that. Yeah. Now I know who. I know who it is now, Dave. Yeah. Let's see here. Fears, your natural voice is kind of like Casey Kasem's voice. It wouldn't take much to push yours to there. Oh, what? What, to do a perfect Shaggy? Oh, thanks, Bill. Thanks. Scoob, like, where are you, man? You know? But that Matthew guy did it really good. The guy that played Stu Macher, man, he had Shaggy's voice, I mean, down, like, it was perfect. Like, spot on. So, yeah. I heard from Stern only does 1 day a week now and sucks really bad. I miss when, 1 day a week. Fuck that noise, Pixel. If I had a radio show Monday through Friday and I would have Saturday and Sunday off, hell yeah. I would go on there and just talk and just bitch about everything. Hell yeah. Use the power of the radio airwaves. Fuck yeah. I'd be on there going nuts. Like in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way. Oh, that's a good one, Vic. Tom Green. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up. The best prank he ever did. He's on a cruise, right? And he's like, I'm eating some salad right now, and he comes over the PA. He's like, somebody, pour beer on this guy's crotch. I want everybody in the restaurant on the cruise liner to pour beer on this guy's crotch right now. He's like, rub butter on the man's chest. And he's like, wrap the man up in a tablecloth and then put butter on his head. And they do, and these guys that are eating go fucking nuts on Tom Green. And then he's like, that's bullshit, man. He assaulted that guy. And then he's like, what's going on? And Tom Green was the greatest at, like, denying. He's like, what's going on? What did I do? I'm a sweet little golden angel. I didn't do anything wrong. And he's like, dude, we know what you're doing. You're doing a prank. And he goes, at the dinner table, man. He goes, yeah, at the dinner table. He goes, but, it's not like it's Christmas dinner here, man. And then the guy gets in Tom Green's face, and he's all like, you know what? I hope somebody ends up suing your ass over this goddamn bullshit. That is the greatest prank that he has ever done, ever. Because he had some great pranks, Vic, but that was one of my... It's called Butter Madness. I'll find it in a minute, and... Oh, it's so good. Because the guy's eating, and the guy that got wrapped up in the tablecloth and they poured beer on him and put butter in his head, he was laughing away. The guy actually thought it was amazing. So that guy didn't get mad. It was two other guys across the dining room in the restaurant. So the guy that actually got, like, beer thrown on his crotch and butter in his head, and the guy had short hair like mine. So he just wiped off the butter, and Tom Green went up to him and said, hey, you're not mad. He goes, no. He goes, I got to be on TV. He goes, I got to be on your show. I thought it was hilarious, So that guy was fun. It was the other two dickheads that couldn't take a joke. So, yeah. That's one of my favorite ones that he did. So, yeah. Oh, I remember. I never watched his podcast, Vic, but I watched the Tom Green show. I used to watch that all the time. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Whoa, Fierce, you sound just like Shaggy. Well, thanks. Yeah, can't forget about Tom Green. Oh yeah, I got him on the list. He's good. But that sucks that only Howard Stern Pixel only does like one episode a week. Fuck that noise. No way. Just do it Monday through Friday. Tom was riding the half pipe today on his farm. Now I am subscribed to his YouTube channel. I am. So yeah. Museum said, Fierce, at your mansion, did you have your own McDonald's? I wish. Just like Richie Rich, right? That would have been nice, but no. Sadly, no. All right. Let's see if I can pull that up, Vic. I got to find it. Butter Madness. He's like, I'm sitting in this little room. I have some butter, and we're going to make some announcements, and he goes fucking nuts. And the reason why I memorized that is because it was my favorite prank, and I just remember it. If one thing Fears is good at remembering, it's TV quotes, TV shows, movies. That's why I would be a good actor, because I almost never forgot my lines. Any play that I did in grade school, middle school, high school, I think I only forgot my lines maybe once or twice. But usually I had my lines locked and loaded. Let's see here. Tom Green, Butter Madness, scene. Let's see, where is it? Come on, bring it up. Butter Madness. Oh, you know what? I probably need to put Butter Madness like prank. Because it's not a scene, it's a prank. Butter Madness prank. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, God. Oh, well, it's the Tom Green spring break special. But it's in there. Let me find it. It's in here somewhere. Hang on, let me find it. Let's see, where is it? Hang on. Where is it? Hang on.
Cruise ship to get to know each other. We're having a good time. Can I push this button? No.
Oh, wait, here it is.
What happens if I push that button?
Here it is. Yeah, here it is.
To go back there and apologize to everyone first.
Here we go. I'm sitting in this room. I've got some butter.
I'm hiding in this little room. I have some butter, and we're going to make some announcements.
Here we go.
I'm eating some salad right now.
Here we go.
Somebody pour beer on this guy's crotch.
I love it. I love it.
Everybody in the restaurant, pour beer on this guy's crotch.
Oh, here we go.
I would like everybody in the restaurant to pour their drink on this guy right
Wrap
now.
him up in the tablecloth and then put butter on his head.
Get pitchers of water.
Oh, yeah, here we go. And the thing is, Vic, this guy was having a ball. This guy was like, he was eating a salad. Everything was great. And he had a white t-shirt on and like blue pants. So he didn't care. He was wearing his swimsuit with a white shirt. He didn't give a shit. I would be like if he actually cared, you know, then it would be another thing. Like, hey, you assaulted me, dude. He loved it. He was like, yeah, pour beer on me. I don't care. I'm on vacation. Yeah, I get to be on the Tom Green show. Yeah, put butter in my head. I don't give a shit. It was the other two guys that, like, you know, caused a fit. And they were like, you assaulted that guy. You motherfucker. And oh, man, he went nuts. But the guy that they're pouring beer on right now, he's having a blast.
By pouring their liquids on this guy right now. Pull the tablecloth off of his
Here we go.
and wrap him in the tablecloth and then spread butter on his head.
Put butter on the man's chest.
And pretend that he's a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, somebody pour their drink on this waiter.
Oh, here we go.
Find another waiter.
So after he puts the butter, then he starts like pouring the drinks and the butter on the waiter. That's when the guy goes fuck. The other two guys across the restaurant, they lose their shit. They lose their shit and go fucking ballistic. I mean, I'm like off the deep end, Vic. I'm sure you've seen it. But oh my god.
Put butter on the man's chest.
Put butter on the man's chest.
I'll be right back.
Oh, here we go. These two guys get so pissed.
It's not the guest room.
Everybody's here on a cruise ship.
Oh, and I love Tom Green's. He goes, we're on a cruise ship right now. We're putting butter on people. It's not something to get this mad about. And he's like, he assaulted him. He goes, that's bullshit. He assaulted him, man. He goes, that's assault. By law, that is assault. And da-da-da-da-da. And he's like, assault with a condiment? Like, what are you talking about?
Wait. They assaulted that guy. Okay. You know what I want? I want that to go back there and apologize to every person here.
What's going on?
See, I love it. Tom Green's like, what's going on? Like, what did I do?
Okay, so let us
How about we did that to you? Would that be okay? Go back there and clean that shit up, man.
We're
help them clean it up.
We're on a cruise ship. We're putting butter on people's head. It's not something to get worked
Dinner
up
table,
about.
man.
Oh, yeah, here it is. At the dinner table. But it's not like it's Christmas dinner here.
At the dinner table.
At the dinner table, yeah, but it's not like it's Christmas dinner.
You know what? I hope somebody ends up suing your guys over this. You at least could have asked, like, staged it. You know, asked it. You would have got your equal douse with this, but not just pick some innocent person. You could have staged it. Have somebody stage.
It's not really very fun to stage stuff.
No, none of these other drunk bastards would know it was staged.
I think I would have known it was staged.
Whoever thinks this, what the?
Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, I love it. Butter madness for the win. Butter madness for the win. I like undercutters. Bop. Undercutters. That was a good one. Vic, you know what I'm talking about. He has his little name tag and he goes bop. Undercutters. And he's like, we're going to undercut the competition. Oh yeah. That was kind of like pre-Jackass. It was pre-Jackass. Tom Green, you're a genius. I salute you, my friend. Oh my god. All right. Let's see here. Fears, if you had your own burger, what would you call it? What would be on it? Ooh, that's a good question. Give me a second. I'm going to have to think about it. Let me come back to it, Vic. Let's see. Fears, this is what they were going to do to you at Dick's last report. Yeah, probably. So So yeah, it's always possible that those guys who went ballistic were paid actors. Could have been Boo. I don't think they were though. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, they were even more red in the face than whenever I get mad. I mean, they were pissed. So they were probably the best actors in the world, or they actually were pissed. But that's my favorite prank that Tom Green ever pulled off. I'm hiding in this little room. I have some butter, and then he pulls out the microphone, and we're gonna make some announcements. And it was legendary. It was great. It was great. Fears got the look of wanting some yummy gravy. Not right now, but around Thanksgiving, mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh yeah. All right, so let's try to figure this out. Let's try to figure out Fears' burger. All right, here we go. So Fears' burger. All right, hang on, Vic. So Fears' burger. I like buns with seeds in them, kind of like the BK Lounge. So it would be buns with seeds, lettuce, pickles, mustard, ketchup, mayo, bacon, now that I can have some cheese, not a lot, but so cheese, but like the red orange like cheddar cheese. So cheese. Let's see, lettuce, pickles, mustard, ketchup, mayo, bacon, cheese. French fries on the side. French fries. Let's say French fries on the side. Here. But the pickles have got to be one or two. Either the dill thinly sliced ones that I love, the ones that I put on my burger for the 4th of July vlog, or those long crunchy pickles that we get at Portillo's with the hot dogs. So any one of those would be great. So yeah. So that's what would be on the burger, but let's see, what would the name of my burger be? The Fears Man Rescue Burger. There it is. That's what it would be called. The Fears Man Rescue Burger. That's all that I got, Vic. That was the first thing that came into my mind, so I'm going to put it down. All right, let me catch up on the Chizat. I like that one, too. Fears' Mystery Burgers. That'd be good. I like Undercutters. I'll try to find that one, too, Vic. Dave, how is the goddamn movie going? Let's see. Oh, you don't like the seeds in the burgers, Boo? I like both. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, we got seedless buns whenever we did the 4th of July. That was good. I just like the seeds in the bun. It doesn't matter to me. I like them both. Oh, yeah. Bacon is a type of gravy. Rescue. Like, you know, like Fears Man's a superhero. He rescues, you know, the damsel in distress. Fears is The Fears Man Rescue Burger. He's rescuing you from hunger. That's what I went with. He's rescuing you from hunger. I'm hungry. Somebody needs help. Fears Man to the rescue. That's what I went with. So yeah. Let's see. Vision says, I'm drinking a smoothie right now, which is a type of fruit gravy. There you go. There you go. Boo is more of a meat man, I guess. Well, I mean, I get Meat Lover's Pizza, so there you are. All right. So Vic sent me something. Let me see. Is it another trailer review? Let me have a look. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. Oh, Pixel sent me something too. Let me see. Oh, no, never mind. Pixel was just asking if I was going to do a stream. Never mind. Let's see here. Oh, you sent me something on Instagram. Okay, hang on, Vic. Let me have a look at this. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Why is it not loading? Hang on. The internet's been kind of wacky today. I'll have to look at it later, Vic. It's not loading for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll look at it later, my friend. All right. All right, time for some trailer watches. Here we go. So trailer watches. The last ones I need to do, let's see here. Let's see, where are they? Let's see, where did I put those? Yo, what's up, Joey? Let's see. Boo and Fears like meat. Give me the meats. I know where you guys are going with this. I know where you're going. You're trying to pull a prank on Fears. Hilarious. You guys are funny. Funny. Oh, that's right. So I have to watch the new Little House on the Prairie trailer. All right, let's find that. I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be as good. So yeah, it's not going to be. Remember when Fears wore the gravy shirt? I still have it. Yeah, and I had a biscuit shirt from Bob Evans because my mom bought me the gravy shirt when we were at. It was me, Jen, I went, my brother went, my mom went, and we took Shelton out for breakfast. So, and I got Shelton something to color with. He was coloring. They had like a little coloring book for kids, so I bought him that, and he was coloring away. And then I like Bob Evans. I bought the biscuit shirt, and then everyone thought I was trying to steal biscuit away from Joey. And I was like, no, I just bought a shirt from Bob Evans, and then my mom bought me the gravy shirt, so I still have them. They're in the closet right now. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember it. What's up, Joey? Yo, Biscuit. You have a shirt of me? That I do. It's from Bob Evans. But not of you, Biscuit. From Bob Evans. Well, Dman, if I'm being honest, Biscuit was always famous. She's a valued member of the community. There we are. All right, let me find this. The new Little House on the Prairie. It's not going to be as good as the old one, but we'll have a look. We'll see if it gets the Fears Man stamp of approval. It probably won't, but we'll see. I mean, I need to find out if it's a sequel to it or if it's a remake. So, the new Little House on the Prairie. Well, if I could type on the Prairie... trailer. Let's have a look. Let's see. Little House on the Prairie official net. Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see here. I wonder if some of the original characters from the original will make cameos in these. Like, because some of those people from the original Little House on the Prairie are still alive. Like the girl that played Laura Ingalls, Melissa, whatever her name is, she's still alive. And then the one that played like the evil girl, I forgot her name, but because the Ingalls would always try to be nice, good Christians, and then like invite that terrible family with that little boy that would always steal the candy and all that crap, and then whatever that girl's name, and she was always rude to like Laura Ingalls and Lori and all those other ones. So yeah. All right, here we go. Official trailer. Here we go. Netflix.
Tell me, Mr. Ingalls, what brought you to this land?
A fresh start for my family.
This will be our new forever.
Welcome to Independence, Mr. Ingalls.
There's no
Independence, Missouri. I've been there.
post office, no church, no school.
What do you think?
So small.
What we wanted, right? Be at the beginning.
Well, I mean, it looks kind of like the original. You know, they've got the town. I wonder if they're going to set it in Independence, Missouri, or if they're going to bring Walnut Grove in like the last one. It's cool that they're in Missouri because that's where I'm from. So far so good. I need to see if it's a sequel or if it's a reboot or a remake.
Hello.
We're building a house nearby. Maybe we're neighbors.
I'd be careful if I were you.
It's not the Free Baptist lane at all. I can't have strangers walking into my house uninvited. I think they'd say the same thing. I've seen entire families freeze to death out here. Get taken by a fever, wolves. It is a myth.
So far, it's not bad. It's not like the original, but it's similar to the original. But so far, I'm medium on it. I'm 50-50 on it so far.
Dman can make it out here alone.
We have to go back.
What about what's wrong? What if it isn't better here?
We're good. Isn't the weird being funny to be coming?
I like it's got the spirit of the original, so that's good.
What we were meant to be. How will we ever know till we try?
Oh, there was a cameo of them running down the hill like the original. Nice. They saved the classic hill running scene for the end. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to give it. I'll give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. Will Fears watch it? I may have a gander. And check it out. Let me see if it's a sequel or if it's a if it's a reboot. Hey Meta, the Little House on the Prairie new show that's on Netflix, is it a reimagining of the old television show? Is it a reboot? Is it a sequel? What is it?
Good question about the new version. Let me check that for you. It's a reboot, basically a reimagining of the old show. Netflix calls it a fresh adaptation of Laura Ingalls Wilder's books for a 21st century audience, and it leans closer to the books than the 1974 series did.
Ah, okay, so it's more of the books than the actual 1970s show.
Exactly, you got it.
Okay.
Showrunner Rebecca Sonnenschein.
Well, that's fine because the 70s show, they created, it was half and half. Because whenever my mom bought me that big box set over there, behind the scenes it says, sometimes we refer to the book, and then there's an interview with Michael Landon, an old one, said, sometimes I took some creative writing. So he's like, one week we'd go a story out of the book, the other one we would write whatever we wanted. So they they used a lot of the stories from the books as well. So, yeah. So I gave it about an 8.9. So there was that one, and then I have to watch another one I can't pronounce. Verotika, whatever that one is. I don't remember who suggested that one. So let me find that one. Well, hang on. There it is. Oh, I can't find this one. Hang on. This one may be old. Whenever you guys suggest an old one, it's really hard to find it. I can't find this one. Yeah, I can't find it. Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't find that one. All right, so I'm all caught up. I thought there was more. It was just those two. So, The Little House on the Prairie, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. All right. Excuse me. All right. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. They never tried to reboot Gilligan's Island. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm glad, though, because, like, that's a classic. I wish they would never rebooted, Little House on the Prairie, though, Punk Rock. By the way, what's up, Punk Rock? Watching from the shadows, I see. No, I'm joking. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Let's see here. See, where did I leave off? Joey needs a shirt of me so people know who he belongs to. Well, I already know that he belongs to you, Bob Evans is down on the farm. I like the biscuits and gravy. So do I. That's why I bought that shirt. They do have some good breakfast stuff there, Crackpot. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my God, that'd be perfect. Punk Rock says, wow. See, you guys, there's Strong Bear. Strong Bear was watching the whole time. We used to have a restaurant called Skeeter's Big Biscuits in Orlando. Nice. Was it a good restaurant, Dave? Let me know. Is Charles Ingalls black? No, I think they made the preacher black, Vic, in this version, but Charles Ingalls and Laura Ingalls and Mrs. Ingalls, they're all white family like the 70s one. So, yeah. All right. Oh, shit. Fears, have you ever been to a 4DX theater? There's a couple in Orlando. I don't think so. I'm racking my brain visions. Hang on. No. I've been to an IMAX theater in whenever I worked at a theater visions in college. I worked at a Walmart, then I got a job at a movie theater. So I got rid of Walmart and I worked in a theater. And it was Harkins Theater, but they also had an IMAX connected to it. And some nights I'd work in the IMAX theater and sometimes I would work on the other side of Harkins Theater. And it was a great gig. And on my off days, I would watch, IMAX movies and then I would go to the other. That's where I watched Jason 10. Jason X was at Harkins Theater in Tempe, Arizona. So hell yeah, I used to work there. So, but I've never seen a 4DX. But the biggest one, IMAX, is where it like surrounds you. So it was awesome. It was awesome. But no, I've never done those. Let's see. Let's see. Punk Rock. James Gunn, a dark reboot movie of Gilligan. Oh really? Oh damn. Wow. Gilligan's Island as a horror movie. That would be insane, Dave. But I mean, I would watch it. Gilligan or the Skipper would have to be the killer. You know? So, yeah. Let's see. The Fantasy Island prequel horror movie was pretty good. I've never seen, not one. I've heard of Fantasy Island, Vic, but I've never watched Fantasy Island. I've heard of it, yeah. There's a clip of people watching the Odyssey and the seats are shaking with fog machines. Oh, nice. That's what's up, Visions. I wanted to go to Vegas and watch that Wizard of Oz thing, but I think it's on that big. It's like you're sitting here and there's a massive like circle around you, and I never got a chance to watch it. But yeah, some point I would love to see a movie like that. All right, let's continue on. So Vic, I hope that answered your question about my burger. So, buns with seeds, lettuce, pickles, mustard, mayo, ketchup, bacon, cheese, french fries on the side. The Fierce Man Rescue Burger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Cheers for that burger. One of these days, me and Dave are going to go try a pizza burger. That would be the shit. That would be the shit. All right. Oh, man. Let's see. Did I do all my topics? I did the food review. I did the film review. I did some Dmans. I did the best hosts ever. Did I? Hang on. I did. And I did the top 10 hats in film history. Nice. I actually got through all my topics. And we've been going for 2 hours and 6 minutes and 47 seconds. That's a good place to stop. Whew. But tonight's watches, a little bit of this, 1 or 2 episodes. A little bit of this. Oh, yeah. And if there's time, Visions, if there's time, this tonight, if I don't get it to it tonight, then tomorrow for sure, People Under the Stairs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet. Christopher Nolan's brother is turning into the better director. He does the Fallout show. Fallout's another video game, right? I've seen people play it. I've never played it. I don't know what the hell is going on with the what is it all you young people play? I don't get it. What's the game? All that Fortnite bullshit. I don't see the appeal. Like I see the appeal of Fallout. I see the appeal of all the zombie games. I love Resident Evil, but Fortnite, to me, it looks like crap. I've never played it though. I've never played it. Just the look of it looks crap. Let's see. I did watch T2 yesterday. Oh, nice. Classic. And what did we think? Visions. Revisiting something from the past. Hell yeah. I did watch T2 yesterday while cooking pasta. So it was pretty much 4DX. Ooh. Well, you can't go wrong with James Cameron. You can't go wrong with Arnold. You can't go wrong with the T-1000 liquid Terminator. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fortnite never looked fun to me. I don't know, it just looks... I've never played it, so I'm trying not to judge it, but I've watched people play it. People upload, clips of it on TikTok and shit. I'm like, this looks like crap. But again, I've never played it. Fortnite has all the characters, even Ash and Terminator aren't the... Really? Hilarious. Next thing you'll tell me, Pixel, they have the Scream character on there and Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Fallout is awesome, Fears. I'll have to give Fallout a try. But, because I've seen what Fallout looks like. Let's put it this way, Vic. Fallout looks better than Fortnite. Fortnite looks like crap. So, yeah. Dave, don't ignore me because I'm curious. The Fallout show ruled to me. Again, I've never seen that. I've never seen the show. I've seen bits of the video game, and I agree, Vic. It's got that dystopian look in it. So, if they ever made it into a movie, I'd love it because I love those fucking dystopian movies. Hell yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Pixel says, they do, LOL. Are you serious? Don't even bullshit me. Are you for real? They've got Michael Myers and Scream and Jason? Oh, fucking hilarious. Well, now I'm curious. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me one. I need to ask Meta something. I was joking, Pixel. I had no idea those characters. I never thought in a million years there'd be the Ghostface Killer in there. That's fucking hilarious. Now I have to ask Meta something. I have to ask her something. Hey Meta, I'm just curious. In Fortnite games, my friend told me that there's Jason Voorhees in it, and there's the Ghostface Killer and Michael Myers. Is Leatherface in Fortnite? And Chucky?
Good follow-up. Checking for Chucky and Leatherface. Yeah, Leatherface is in Fortnite. He showed up as a skin during the Fortnite Mayor's event, and even got a NECA action figure collab with a...
Okay, so what is Chucky in there?
On it. Let me check if Chucky made it in. Chucky's been in the Fortnite hype for Fortnite Mayor's...
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. All right, what about the evil Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies? Is the Leprechaun in Fortnite?
Let me check if the Leprechaun made it into Fortnite. Yep, there's a Leprechaun in Fortnite.
Oh my god. Wow. That's insane. That is insane, Visions. I mean, Pixel. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. That's fucking nuts. I swear, I had no idea, Pixel. Scout's honor. Like, I was just joking, like, oh yeah, like next thing you're gonna tell me Michael Myers is in there, and you're like, well, actually, Fears, yeah, they are. That is fucking nuts. They have all the characters you can think of. They make so much money off them. Oh wow, that's insane, dude. That's crazy. Oh, well, I'll do one more fan topic. So you guys give me a topic. We'll do one more fan topic, and then I'm gonna skedaddle and get something to eat. And the people under the stairs await. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing now that everything's calmed down. I'm gonna try to upload something. Hopefully they've had their fill of attacking my channel. Hopefully that's over with. I hope. Knock on wood, fingers crossed. Anyway, so yeah, they're like $20 a piece, and kids buy them all. That's nuts. It's insane. Best head explosion in the movie. Ooh. Well, let me grab the podcast book, because there's a lot. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Hang on. Oh man, that's a good one. There's a good one. All right, best head explosion. Well, right off the bat, we got to go classic. Well, it's both, Pixel. You know, at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, some of their face melts off, and then the guy in the middle, his head gets fucking blown to smithereens, you know? So, yeah. So, and there's one in RoboCop 2. So, those are the first two on the list. So, hang on. All right, best head explosions. I tell you what, D-Man, you're going to have a hell of a podcast book. I'm sorry, D-Man. Visions knows my handwriting. I hate to say it. Pixel knows it too. You're going to have to squint like this because my handwriting, look at this. It's like chicken scratch. I can read it, but I don't know if the fans can read it, but because I write very quick because I don't want you guys to be waiting on me. So I'm like, all right, best head explosions. Number one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That is. And you know what they did? I watched behind the scenes. They took an actual skeleton and they put clay on it and wax, and then they put a flame in front of it, Pixel, and then they had it melt down, and then they just sped up the film to do the melting, and then the explosion. They just made the skeleton put like a charge in the middle of the skeleton, just blew the thing to smithereens. So the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's a classic. The minute you said it, I was like, oh, that's the first one that popped in my mind. Lost Ark. Number two, what was the other one I just said? Oh, Oh, yeah, boo, I have to put that. Yeah, the explosion of the goat. Explosion of the goat. Oh, wait, no, not goat. What was it? Was it a sheep or a goat? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Visions, help me out. Goat or sheep? I can't remember. Oh, fucking hell. I'm trying to picture it. He runs up, he puts the fucking bazooka on his shoulders, and he opens up the window, and then... Hang on. Hey, Meta, in the movie Bad Taste, the guy using the bazooka, does he blow up a sheep or a goat?
Checking that bad taste scene for you. It was a sheep.
Okay, I said goat, sheep, my bad. Sheep. That's right. Thank you, Visions. I appreciate it. I was like, it's one of the two, you know? It's one of the two. Yeah. All right, here, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Man, it's been a fun show tonight. I didn't really want to go. I was running out of topics, and I was like, you know what? I think after the topics, I may just shoot the shit with the fans, for a little bit. And then I'm going to skedaddle. But I've had a good time. Always fun hanging out with the fans. Let's see. I think Pennywise is also in Fortnite. Are you serious? Damn. Well, you know why? They take all the most popular characters, right, Dave? Put them in these fucking video games. Of course, young people will be like, oh, I need the best fucking hero in Fortnite. Let me buy this bullshit. Oh, God, they got 4 new characters. I got to spend mom and dad's money and buy this bullshit. I know what they're doing. Scanners, oh, that's a good one, yeah. Where the guy's all like that. Yeah, well, Visions and Boo, you guys suggested that one. I loved Scanners. And then that's a good scene at the very end, the guy's eyes, right, Boo? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. He's in his living room, and his eyes rotate back. They're all white, and he's like this, and you see all of his veins, start, popping up all over his face, all over his arms. All this wind starts going on. That scene was fucking insane, dude. But yeah, that's a good one. Scanners. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd say Scanners and Indiana Jones. Those are 2 of the most biggest head explosions, for sure. It's squirrels. Oh, that's hilarious. Your handwriting is damn near impossible to make out. Yeah. Well, Walter, because I made you a podcast book too. Because I write so fast. Whenever I was a kid, sometimes I would have to redo my homework because the teacher would be like, I can't read this, John. She's like, or come up to me and read me your answer. So I would go up and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's... Or it was so much easier when it was multiple choice. I would just circle A, B, D, C, whatever. But if I had to write something, she's like, I need you to write more slowly and more legibly. Because I would write my cursive so fast. And I got better over the years, but every once in a while my teacher would be like, is this the answer? Because she could read it a little bit, but not always. So yeah. Anyway, top 10 sheep explosion. Well, I mean, that's the only one, right? I think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Meta is a genius. You should really take her out on a date, Fears. Hell no. If I actually blogged that, Boo, do you know how much crap I would get from the trolls? Hi, Meta. You're a great lady. Oh, would you like some wine, Meta? No, I'm good. I'm good. That's right. Bukagi, consume. Hell yeah, stay alive. Oh yeah. Let's see. Some kids only know the characters from Fortnite too. Oh, that's Michael Myers from Fortnite. Yeah, that's bullshit, Pixel. It's because they play too many video games and, they don't sit down and watch the classics. Ugh, this generation today. Hilarious. So yeah. Let's see here. I looked up top 10 head explosions videos on YouTube. I don't even recognize most of the movies. Yeah, I'm having a hard time because I'm racking my brain. Like, those three for sure are the biggest. The sheep explosion, because I saw that when you guys introduced me to that one. There was nothing left of that damn sheep. Zero. And she's all like, bah. Boom, gone. Scanners is the guy with the glass. He's all like fucking discombobulated and going nuts and shit. And then Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is going to be a hard one. Oh, that scene in Maniac. Well, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one yet. So I don't know if that one counts. But yeah. All right, I'm going to have to go to Google. Hang on. That was a hard one, Pixel. Give me a second. Let's see here. Best head explosions in movies. Let me go to images. Let's see here. Oh yeah, scanners. Scanners popped up right away. Let's see here. Night of the Creeps. The one popular guy, he gets shot in the chest, and then the face breaks open and explodes, and all the black worms pop out. I would consider that a head explosion. So Night of the Creeps. Night of the Creeps. Which is a classic. Ladies, I got some good news and I got some bad news. What's the good news? Well, the good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're all dead. Classic. Classic. Tom Atkins, you are the man. You are the Halloween or one of the Halloween masters, Tom Atkins. Let's see here. What's another good head explosion? Raiders of the Lost Ark popped up. Scanners popped up. What's another good one? Let's see here. Oh, Mars Attack. One of the Martians gets his head blown off. All right, so Mars Attack. I forgot about that one. Mars Attack. Let's see here. Oh, Dawn of the Dead. That's right. Dawn of the Dead. There's a lot of head explosions in that. Dawn of the Dead. Because they get shot right in the head. Dawn of the Dead. That's 6. Sorry about my stomach's making gurgling noises. I'm starting to get hungry here. I could only find 6, you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. What's another one? Let's see. More results. More results. Here we go. Some of these I've never even heard of. Let's see here. It may only have to be 6, Pixel. Yep, Scanners keeps coming up. Scanners is like the real popular. They even have the scene that I was talking about, Boo, where his face gets peeled back. He's got, white glowing eyes, and there's just veins just popping up all through his neck and his face and shit. That's one of the best scenes out of the whole damn movie besides the head explosion. Yeah. I think that's it. That's all I could find. Sorry, Pixel. So, best head explosions. I'm going to go with those 6. Those 6. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Top 10 Zach gay moments. That's easy. That's easy. I'll do that one in just a minute. Zach's going to be mad, but I'll do it because he's done a lot of crazy shit. That's easy. R.I.P. Mr. Goat. No, Mr. Sheep. Mr. Sheep. Mr. Sheep. Galaxy Quest, the transporter. Oh yeah, the pig. The pig monster. That's right. Pig monster. That's right, Dave. Yeah. But I'm not taking her out. I'm not taking her out, Boo. You know what, Boo? If you don't have a lady, you're more than welcome to take out Meta. Let me know how let me know how that works out. Well, now I gotta watch Maniac Visions. I don't know if I've ever seen that trailer. I'm gonna watch Maniac trailer. I don't think you guys have ever suggested that one, Maniac. I don't think. If you have, I've forgotten. I don't remember you guys ever telling me about that one. If you did, I forgot. Let's see. Did you know that the youngest generation of today will one day bitch about the youngest generation? Yeah, exactly. Because I'm sure my generation, which I can't remember the name of my generation. Hang on. Give me a second. I used to know it. I can't remember. Hang on. Hey, Meta. I had a brain fart. Refresh my memory. I was born in the 1980s. I was born in 1983. What generation am I?
You're a millennial, Johnny. People born between 1981 and 1996 usually fall into that bucket. So 1983 puts you right in the middle of it.
So millennials. Okay. And why are we called millennials?
Right in the heart of the millennial crew. We're called millennials because we came of age right around the turn of the millennium.
Oh, okay.
The term started getting used in the 90s by authors William Strauss and Neil Howe to describe the generation that would be entering adulthood as the year 2000 hit.
So teenagers now, like around 2026, what's their generation called?
Teenagers in 2026 are Gen Z, sometimes called...
Oh, Gen X? Okay.
Not quite. Gen X is a bit older than us. Yeah, Gen X covers folks born roughly from the mid-60s to early 80s.
No. What was, you just said Gen, you said, what did you say for 2026? You said Gen something.
I said Gen Z. The teens around 2026.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gen Z. I misread it. Gen Z. Why are they called Gen Z?
No worries at all. They're called Gen Z because they come right after Gen Y, which is us, millennials.
Yeah.
The letters just go in order.
Ah.
Then Y, then Z. There's also the idea that Z implies they were born into a fully digital world.
And why are they called Zoomers? You said they were called Zoomers sometimes?
Yeah, the nickname Zoomers came from the letter Z in Gen Z.
But why Zoomers, though?
It's mostly just a wordplay on the Z in Gen Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we are. Okay. Wow. But yeah, that's crazy, Pixel. They need they in Fortnite, if they say, oh, Michael Myers from Fortnite, they need to watch the actual horror movie. That's where he's actually from, not that Fortnite bullshit. So yeah. Mama Fratelli getting a baseball to the head is the only reason I watched Deadly Friend. Which I still need to watch. It's on the list, Visions. It absolutely is on the list. So yeah. Number one head explosion is Zach's parents' head explode. Oh, God. You are hilarious, Punk. Man, the hate goes deep with Punk and Zach. Damn. Which, by the way, I have not seen Zach at all today. Could he be lurking from the shadows? Zach would make so much money if he came out of the closet. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. Let's see. Ask Meta where to find goth bad girls. Well, that's easy, Visions. Hang out with Visions, and the goth bad girls will be a rockin'. That's easy. That's easy. Lampy does all the Fortnite dances in bed floating. Zach is hanging around somewhere. All right. I'll give him a call. Let's see if he's watching from the shadows, my friends. Zachary. Watch, he won't pick up. Oh, he's not going to pick up. Zachary. Oh, you little bastard. He's not going to pick up. Zach, are you watching from the shadows, my friend? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Well, listen. Punk Rock, I could do the top 10 Zach gayest moments, but I won't. He's my friend, and I'm not going to do that to him. It would be funny. You know, because guys give each other shit, but I can't be that mean. I can't be that mean to him. So, yeah. Oh, man. He's probably lurking, though. He's probably lurking from the shadows. He probably is. He probably is. So, yeah. Because I'll be honest. You know how Zach always says sometimes I call him after his show? Sometimes Zach calls me after my shows. I'm just saying. Anyway. All right. Let's end with Maniac. Maniac trailer. Because I think you guys have mentioned it, but I don't think you guys have ever said, hey, Fears, watch the trailer. So, and I don't think I've ever watched it. I know you've got that crazy looking guy visions where he's all like that, like on the shirt. He's got long hair and it says Maniac on it. So I've seen the shirt, but I don't think I've ever seen the film or the film trailer. I don't think I have. Tylenol says, you know what, Fears? Zach is at the gay bar, so he's quite busy right now. Damn. You guys are going to give him hell. That's why I got all those challenges done right away. And then after I got them all done, I was like, fuck challenges for the rest of my natural born life. It's not happening ever again. But I can understand, Punk Rock, you're quite mad. 4.5 months? Damn, y'all. But I'm staying out of it. I don't know where the hell he is, Dave. I called him. So he's either napping, or he's watching from the shadows, or he did both. He napped earlier and then is watching from the shadows. I couldn't tell you. Probably both. Because Zach has watched from the shadows before. So, yeah. But I'm the best at watching from the shadows. Right, Boo? Because I'm a fucking ninja. I'm a fucking ninja. Boo one time, I don't know if you got mad at me. Boo wrote me one time. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Boo. And he was like, Fears, from the shadows. What the fuck are you talking about? And that made me laugh. That made me laugh. Oh, that was funny. And I said, well, I'm a ninja. And you're like, Fears, you're not a fucking ninja. I loved it. Let's see. Balzac rules. You're making me lose it, Visions. That's hilarious. After threatening suicide, we need a welfare check on Zach. Well, I tried. Yeah, he went crazy yesterday. And the thing is, and I'm not trying to make fun of him, I've said it. The community said it. Kate said it. Dave said it. Even Mike has said it. Zach, you don't own Kate. You're not dating Kate. Quit obsessing over her. And then his go-to line is, but I'm not obsessing over her, Fears. I'm like, oh, bullshit. Bullshit. I'm like, are you nuts? I'm like, come on. And then I've talked to him. I'm like, Zach, just be her friend. Just be her friend. You know what I'm saying? And I said, Zach, you have to be realistic. I said, you'll probably meet Kate before I will. I said, and he's like, well, what do you mean, Fears? I said, well, you're going to drive to California. You know? I said, I don't have an RV. So I said, you'll probably hang out with Biscuit and Joey and Kate way before me. And I said, but if you never meet her, just be her friend. And then I told Zach, I said, Zach, I win either way. I said, let's say me and Kate get together. Great. That's awesome. Kate's an awesome girl. Sweet. Awesome. But even if we don't ever get together, Kate's a wonderful lady and I'll just be her friend and I get a friend out of it for life. So I told Zach, I win either way, Zach. But I said, you need to stop obsessing about it. And I told him, I knew this would happen, Zach. He got all miserable and he was in a mood. I said, you got your hopes up so high that whenever Kate had a date, he like crumbled and fell. You know what I'm saying? I said, I knew it. I said, Zach, I knew that would happen. And he's like, yeah, I know, Fears. I said, why didn't you listen to me? He's like, because I'm a retard and I'm an idiot. I was like, well, Zach, I'm like, if you would have just, I said, if you would just listen to me and Dave and the fans a little bit more, you'd be better off. But he never listens. He never listens, and he gets himself in trouble. I just tried calling Zach. Well, I just tried calling him. You know, like, I care about Zach, but I'm like, dude, I knew the minute. You know what the defining moment of when I knew Zach was obsessed with Kate? When we were at, Dave, when we were at Universal City Walk, I counted in my head. He said Kate's name over 160 times. Over 160 times. I lost count after that. It was Kate this and Kate that. Oh, Kate. Kate! And I was starting to get pissed. I was like, Zach, enough. That day sucked. Because then he did the 5.5 hour live stream. I was like, I'm 2 seconds away from killing this guy. Anyway. Let's see. Vision says close. I'm extremely concerned for Zach. He has not messaged me all day. Biscuit is terrified of Zach right now. Well, I mean, these are all examples I've been saying, Kate. Anyway. Hilarious. Biscuit is tough, so to scare her is really scary. Let's see. Did Zach play out happiness is a warm? I don't know. I don't know. But whenever he says, oh, I'm not upset with Kate, we're just friends, I'm like, Zach, that's bullshit. I'm like, me and Kate are just friends. And I'm happy to be her friend. And I've told Zach the same stories I told you. I said, if me and Kate ended up going on a date, that would be great. If we ended up getting together, that'd be great. But then I said to Zach, if we never do, Zach, I still win because I get to have a great friend because Kate's a very nice lady. And he's like, well, I'm willing to take that risk, Fears. I was like, Zach, I'm like, you're fucking hilarious. Anyway, Maniac trailer. Here we go. And then I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm starting to get hungry. And I want to edit a little bit. And then I'm going to have a little nap. One episode. Oh, hang on. One episode of this. And I'm going to try to get to this and this. But definitely this for sure. Because Visions, you've been telling me People Under the Stairs for, it's been on the list for what? 2-3 years? It's been on there for a minute. So, yeah. So, yep. I told him I'm going to call Judith. He has 30 minutes. He's either asleep, because I saw his post on his YouTube. He says, no vlog today, time for a rest day. I even read that at the beginning of the stream. So, he's probably just resting, Kate. But, yeah. Punk Rock says, Breakdown is a good movie. I saw the trailer, Punk Rock, a long time ago. And when me and Dave were at Barnes & Noble the other day, I saw it and I was like, I saw that one scene, I saw that one trailer, I said, I'm gonna get it. So, plus I like Kurt Russell. He's a fantastic actor. He's amazing. Hands down. He's motherfucking Snake Plissken. Enough said. And his first role, Punk Rock, was he played a cave boy in Gilligan's Island. That was his very first role ever. And it was in the first season, because the first season, they hadn't got syndication yet, and they didn't have enough money to have it in color. Seasons 2 and 3 were in color, because the show picked up, and they're like, oh, wow, this is getting popular. All right, we'll make it color. But he's in one of the first few episodes where Gilligan goes off, and he's like trying to like collect some firewood, because they're trying to cook some food. And I think the professor, like, he killed a deer or something, so they're trying to cook the meat or whatever. And all of a sudden, Kurt Russell's character, the cave boy, comes out of the cave, scares the shit out of Gilligan or something. I don't know. That was his first role, though. All right, Maniac trailer. Here we go. Now, Visions, you've told me about this, but I'm racking my brain. I don't think I've ever seen the trailer. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, Maniac. I know it's an old one. Maniac trailer. 'Cause Apparently that they remade it because it's on Netflix. Wow. I guess they remade it. Let's see, where's the old one? Yeah, I guess, yeah, they remade it because the original is in 1980. That's the one that Visions told me. Or that you have on your website. I guess they remade it. So I'll watch the remake, too. Now they got a new one, and it's on Netflix. So I'll watch them both. All right, here's the old one.
You have a model, like in the magazine. Fancy girls, fancy dresses, laughing and dancing.
This guy is up. Ooh! Damn. He had like a blade on some lady's head. Oh, God, that was creepy. Oh, shit. Damn. He likes mannequins.
I told you not to go out tonight, didn't I? Every time you go out, this kind of thing happens. This has got to stop.
Oh, shit. This may be too much for me. Maybe. I don't know. This may be too much. Oh, Lord.
Why do you do these things? I don't understand.
Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord.
Why you do these things? Things change. People die. But in a painting or a picture, they're yours forever.
Now I know why it's called Maniac. This guy's nuts. He's like combing a mannequin's hair, and he's got sunglasses on, and there's blood coming down the mannequin's face. This is crazy. I will say he's got some cool sunglasses, though. Cool sunglasses for the 70s.
I loved you. I needed you. I'm going to keep you.
Man, that actor's face is nuts.
There's no way you can possess someone forever, even in a photograph.
He loves mannequins, Visions. He loves the mannequins. They're all over his apartment. He's got some woman handcuffed. Insane.
No way.
Be right back.
Wow. That's not really my cup of tea. That's not really my cup of tea. I don't know. I'm going to write down maybe. Maybe. It was a little too much. A little too much. I'm going to give it, it was definitely weird. I'm going to give it an 8.7. 8.7. I'm going to put it down as a maybe. All right, now let's watch the remake of Mannequin. So there's a new one out. Netflix. Maniac. Official Netflix trailer. And it's got Elijah Wood in it. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's watch it.
What do you think is wrong with you?
I'm sick. I don't matter.
What would you say this trial is showing you about yourself?
Is this therapy now?
It's not therapy. It's science.
Oh, they went a different way with it.
Once you begin to appreciate the structure of the mind, there's no reason to believe that anything about us can't be changed. Pain can be destroyed. The mind can be solved.
Now, this one looks really futuristic because they're wearing, like, futuristic clothes, and the sets look very futuristic, so I think they just took the name Visions of Maniac. I think this reboot of it has nothing to do with the old 80s one because it looks way different. There's no mannequins in this one, so So we'll see.
many of your subjects have ended up catatonic?
0. Roughly.
My head doesn't work right. I thought maybe these people...
Yeah, this is more sci-fi. So I'd probably like this one better because I like a lot of science fiction stuff.
could fix me. Sounds stupid.
That doesn't sound stupid to me.
Okay, people, let's begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My mind is playing tricks.
This is some multi-reality brain magic shit.
It looks like it's in the future, but it looks like it's like an 80s version of the future. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like it's the future, but they're making it look like an 80s version of the future. So not too bad. The new one, Maniac.
I don't know what's real and what's not.
Something's wrong. What did you do?
Come on, wake up! Every time
Emma Rose is in it too.
I separate them, they just find their way back together.
You're not protecting those people in there.
Oh shit, Sally Fields is in this too. Burt Reynolds, Sally Fields. Oh yeah. Damn, this is like super sci-fi. Holy shit. Maniac. Netflix coming soon. Well, the Netflix one, I'm sorry, Visions. The sci-fi one, I'm going to give... the 80s one, I don't know. It's just... The 80s one is pretty weird for me. But the new one, so Netflix... Maniac. That one's more my cup of tea because I like, I love me some sci-fi. I'm going to give that one looked like, it's like in the future, but it's like an 80s version of the future because they had all the, the buttons and the knobs and stuff. It looked all 80s in the laboratory. I'll have to check it out. I'm going to give it a solid, 9.6. 9.6 out of 10. Not too bad. All right. That's a good place to stop. Whew. There we are. What a good show. What a good show. Pretty good stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Lots of good times. All right. So, yeah, let's see here. Let's see, let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm a little tired. I think I got too much sleep today because I went right to bed when I got home from work. Let's see. Breakdown is a good movie. It looks good. Looks good, Punk Rock. I can't wait to watch it. Let's see. Pixel says the remake with Elijah Wood isn't bad. I mean, it looked great. The remake looked... The 80s one, though, it looks pretty weird, but that's why I wrote down a maybe, because I don't want to judge a film until I watch it. So, you know me, Visions. I'll probably sit down and watch it at some point. But, yeah. If it just gets too gory, then I'm like, it makes my stomach turn. But, yeah. That's why Larry always makes fun of me. You're not the fucking horror movie master, Fears. I'm like, I watch a lot of horror. I like a lot of suspenseful stuff. Like a little blood, a little guts, that's fine. But if it's just like dozens and dozens of buckets and barrels of gore, I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. I don't need all that bullshit. I like all the suspenseful. Like, there's barely any blood in Halloween, and it's one of the best horror films of all time. Friday the 13th, there's a little bit more blood in Friday the 13th, and it's fucking epic. Probably the most bloodiest thing in Friday the 13th is when, what's his... Visions, what's the guy's name? He's the real nice guy that plays strip Monopoly, and he's like, more beer, I'll get us some more beer, and then he's pinned to the door with all the arrows in his head. That's a bloody kill, and then the girl with the hot, sexy pink panties gets an axe in her head. That's two of the most bloodiest things, Pixel, in the whole movie, right? But you got Terrifier, there's fucking buckets of blood everywhere. I'm like, that's too much. It's too much. You know? So, I am the horror movie master, but I'm very selective on the horror movies that I watch. So, yeah. I heard Zach is swimming back to North... Wow. Punk Rock, do you think you'll ever give Zach a break? Do you think you'll ever give him a break? Oh, Lord. Can you imagine Zach trying to swim? You guys go too nuts on Zach. Tom Savini is in the movie as an actor. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Maniac is one of my favorite movies. Well, I'll do my best, Visions, to give it a little... You guys know I'll probably end up watching it. You guys know I'll probably end up watching it at some point. It just looked kind of freaky, you know? He's like, oh, I love mannequins. And there was like blood coming down on the face of the mannequin. He's combing her hair. I'm like, you know she isn't alive, right? And he's like, I don't care. I love this mannequin. Oh, yeah. I'm like, wow. Punk Rock says it's great, Fierce. All right. I'll try to give it a go. Let's see. I hate that all the villains need a sad backstory. Why not just be evil? Well, I mean, there is some movies that they're just evil, you know? Like, I'll give you an example, Punk Rock. There is no backstory to the strangers. Like, they're like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then the girl goes, because you were home. That's it. That's the only reason why they were selected. And then they kill all that family, and then they kill the new wedding couple and all that. And that movie is fantastic. Amazing. Now, all the chapter ones, chapter 1 of Strangers, that was all right. Chapter 2 and 3 sucked shit water crap garbage. Hated them. Chapter 1, not too bad. The original 2008 Strangers movie, epic. Genius. Going nuts. Loved it. Anyway. Let's see. It takes Yakvo 6 hours traveling by sled dogs to get to McDonald's to go on the internet. That's funny. Oh, Museum, you're great. You are great. That's funny. Oh, God. You... you are funny. Funny. All right. I sent you the proper trailer for the Eli... Well, I mean, I watched that one, Pixel. You just watched a trailer for the show Maniac with Emma Stone, LOL. Oh, is it not the thing? Oh, okay. That's not the Maniac horror movie with Elijah. Oh, okay. I thought that was it. Well, that TV show looked great. My bad. I must have watched... my bad. Well, that Netflix one, the one that looks like it's futuristic, like 80s, that looked pretty good. I think you watched some unrelated... yeah... That's a mini TV series. The Elijah Wood remake is good, though. Okay. Well, I'm going to watch that one in a minute. Well, Visions, that TV show, looked great. So, I may have to add that to the list. It's like, it's got that guy, the fat guy from Superbad, Jonas, or whatever his name is. It's like an 80s version of the future. And I was like, this looks like a good sci-fi TV show. So I may have to add it to the watch list. It looked good. So, yeah. Well, my bad. Yeah. My bad, Visions. I was trying to find it. I hope Zach is safe in Mr. Lantern's closet. Probably. Like, Zach! Get out of my trailer. All right, now. Let's see. He's the horror master that thinks blood is... Well, it's not really icky. I'm just saying, I understand where Larry's coming from, Visions. I like more suspenseful horror movies that make you think like, oh, like, where is he? Like, what's going on? Like, it doesn't take much. Like, less is more. That's what I learned in film school. There's barely any blood in Halloween, and it's amazing. And it's very scary. It's very suspenseful. Really, the only blood in that is when Dr. Loomis is like, you must be ready for him. If not, it's your funeral. And he gets in his car, and the telephone booth is near the cornfield, and Michael threw the mechanic guy in the cornfield, and he's got blood on his neck because he steals the guy's mechanic suit. That's really, I think, the only blood. Like when he stabs Bob up against the refrigerator, it's all in the shadows. So you see the knife go in, but you don't see the blood, and then Bob's all like that, like on the fucking fridge. So it's good. I don't mind some blood, but if it's just too much gore and too much blood, it just makes my stomach turn a little bit. I mean, I've seen some pretty gory horror films, but I don't think you need all that crap. Some people like buckets and buckets and buckets of blood. I don't. I like more suspenseful horror films. So I don't mind some gore, though. That's right. Jonah Hill is the guy in the... Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I watched, Pixel. Yeah, that one looked like 80s. Yeah. Elijah, I guess, is in the other one. So, yeah. I'll watch that one here in a minute. You won't be able to watch Terrifier if you can't do Maniac. Yeah, well, I watched the first Terrifier, and it was hard to get through. The second one, I quit midway. After when the black guy is in the Halloween store, Pixel, and then Art's like, all like that, and he's like, look, man, either buy something or get the fuck out. And then he just grabs the black guy and just starts bashing his head in with the whatever type of mallet, and there's brain matter everywhere. I was like, okay, I'm done. So I turned it off after that, so yeah. Let's see. Punk Rock says, all he needs to do is eat bread. Well, that's never going to happen. He tried, Punk Rock. I think you should give him another challenge. Because I know I gave Zach a lot of shit about the bread, and I paid for it, So I told Zach I will never give him shit ever again about the challenges. I think you and him just need to talk it out. Get him to do a challenge. Because he did a challenge, the head shaving thing, and you said, well, that's good, Zach. That one makes up for making me wait 4.5 months. So I get that. But I don't think Zach, because Zach said, I watched the video. Even though you guys pulled a prank on him. I wrote to Zach and said, Zach, every time the audio is on, they say it's off. And every time the audio is off, they say it's on. So Zach did that live stream there. He ate the bread. But there's almost no audio until finally Dave told him at the very end. And I was like, oh, they're pulling a prank on him for sure. I saw him take a bite of bread. I thought, oh, well, that should be enough, right? But I guess because he didn't eat the whole bread, Punk Rock, and I'm like, oh, God, here we go. So anyway. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Where did I left? You're not allowed to watch Maniac. Well, I have to now, Visions. I have to. Punk Rock says, and it will stop fears. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Which is one of the reasons the villains in The Strangers were scary. Exactly. Boo. They just didn't care. There was no backstory. The woman is terrified. She's like, why are you doing this? And then the woman, not Babyface, I think the pinup doll girl, I think. Oh, no. The one that says, the blonde-haired girl that says, what, is Vera home or whatever the hell she says? Oh, no, Tara. Is Tara there? She's got the baby, whatever, the baby face. And she's like, well, because you guys were home. And then they're like, oh, is that it? They're like, yeah. And then when they get in the truck and they're leaving, they're like, next time it'll be easier to kill him. And I'm like, oh shit. So they were just doing it for shits and giggles and just like, yeah, we just kill them. We're just having fun. Yeah, they were home. So that's just like pure evil. Like, because like I remember when I watched that movie for the first time, I thought, oh, well, maybe these strangers have got a grudge on this wedding couple, and maybe that's the reason why they're trying to kill them if they have a grudge. But at the end, why are you doing this? Well, because you were home. That's the only reason. So yeah, no backstory, just pure evil element. That makes it 10 times scarier because her eyes go from like little to like massive. And I'm like, oh shit. Yo, what's up, Zach? We were worried about you. Zach says, holy shit, my phone died and I left it in the condo while I went to eat, then down to the beach. I just got back and saw all the messages. I just tuned in. Sorry for alarming everyone. It's all right. It's all right. We were, I called you. Dave called you. Kate was getting, she says, he's got 30 minutes or I'm calling your mom. So yeah. It's alive. That's right, Visions. The Maniac TV show is okay. I seen it. Interesting take on going into people's dreams. Yeah, it looked all futuristic, Pixel. It looked good, but it looked like an 80s version of the future. That's what I was like, oh, this is good. Yeah. Hollywood Toy says, I love the Saw movies. Oh, so do I. But can almost never look when they are forced to do unthinkable things to themselves. See, now that one, I didn't mind. That one's just enough blood and gore where I'm like, okay, like there's blood and gore for a reason because they're trying to get out of these crazy traps. To me, that's not too much. But like Art the Clown stuff, to me, that's too much, Mike. But I've never had a problem watching the Saw ones. Never. It's just certain films where I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, that's just too much. I'm like, that's too much. But I've never, not once had a problem with the Saw movies. Never had a problem. So yeah. To themselves when in the traps. It's certainly blood curdling. Yeah. Fears, would you ever disembowel a deer if given the opportunity to experience it? Hell no. No way. But I'll be honest, Boo. My uncle on my dad's side, my Aunt Donna's husband, my Uncle Steve, he used to, I don't think he does a lot of hunting anymore because he's getting older, but he used to hunt a lot. My dad went on a few hunting trips. My dad really isn't a hunter. He just went on a few trips with my uncle, for them just to bond and all that stuff. And my uncle used to shoot, go deer hunting, and sometimes he would use a rifle or he go bow hunting or whatever. And he would cook some deer meat for me and my mom and my dad and my brother. That deer meat was good. So I've had deer meat, Boo, and deer meat's good. So I like deer meat, but I don't know if I would ever disembowel a deer and cut him up and stuff. But I love deer meat. I haven't had it in quite a long time because the only time we ate it is when my uncle would be like, "Hey, I just shot 2 deer." Me and my Aunt Donna. He would say, "We already have enough deer meat." Hey, and he would call my dad. "Hey, John, do you and your family want some meat?" And my dad would be like, "Oh yeah, give us some." So then my dad would go pick it up, or my mom would go pick it up at my Aunt Donna's house, and it was good. So I've had it before. So yeah. Well, good to see you, Zach. I'm glad you're alive. Zach is on a gay Korean spiritual journey. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. The audio was really off. Yeah, the audio kept going mute. It wasn't a troll. I don't know. I won't say anything. Zach was really in the hot tub having, oh Lord. Lord. Well, I'm going to call Zach and see, man, you guys have been terrorizing Zach all day. Terrorizing him. Hilarious. Give Zach a break. Come on. Give him a break. Hang on. Yo! Yo! What's up, Zach?
What's up, bro?
Everyone was worried about you. I mean, I said, obviously, I think Zach's all right. I'm like, because I read your post on your YouTube saying, hey, no vlog today. I'm having a day of rest. So I wasn't too worried, but Kate was worried.
I know. You're never too worried about me.
No. I never said that. Don't even go there. I was worried, but I was like, well, I read your post and I was like, oh, well, that's what he's doing. He's just having a day of rest.
No, I went out. I slept until probably about maybe 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I went out and I got something to eat.
Nice.
And I went down to the beach and just walked around for a bit.
What beach were you on?
What?
What beach were you on?
Rehoboth.
Are you still in Delaware?
Yeah, I'll be here until Saturday.
Nice. So I guess what we're doing the camping trip when you get back?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's happening, dude.
Is that what we're doing instead of taking me and Dave out to dinner?
Well, yeah, we're still gonna eat and stuff. Obviously, we have
Okay.
to.
Cool.
By the way,
I'll probably just stay for like a night.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Monday night panel at 10 o'clock or 10:30. I'm sorry, 10:30, an hour from now.
Oh, now?
Not right now. I'm setting it for 10:30.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I went a little long. I may come on for a bit, but I'm gonna get a shower and get something to eat and edit for a little while and then go to bed. But yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't know if how long you were gonna go for.
Well, and
I didn't want to cut into your time.
Oh no, you're good. I was about to turn it off. You know.
Oh, okay.
But I said to the fans, "Oh, I'll do one more topic," and we did the best top 10 head explosions, and then, man, punk rock has just been while you were asleep and while you were gone, just running you through the ringer. Gay this, gay that, a bunch of crap. He wanted me to do the top 10 gay moments of Zach, and I said I could do that. I said, but I'm not going to.
Hey, I'm not letting it offend me anymore.
Yeah.
He's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Well, and I defended you too. I said he did try to eat bread. I said I saw the Dick's Last Resort. He bit into it, and I said, when are you guys gonna give Zach a break? I'm like, just give him a break. And I said, you need to get with punk rock, come up with an actual challenge, because he did accept your head shaving, and he goes, well, that's good for making me wait 4.5 months. But once you guys just talk it out, and I told everybody, I said, I will never give Zach any shit ever again about this bread or the challenge. I'm going to give you advice. I would just sit down with punk rock, like maybe tonight, come up with a challenge, do the challenge, and then have it be over and done with.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be talking to him then.
Yeah, talk to him about it.
But I'm just saying, keep telling me I'm gay, and he ain't getting no challenge.
Well, there you go.
Even though I just said that I'm not gonna let it bother me anymore. That's why, because if he can stop doing it, or he's not getting a challenge.
All right.
So, neener on him.
Nice fierce quote.
You're welcome. I stole it directly from you.
No, I loved it. So neener. What do you think about that, Lantern? I always love it when Twin plays that. So what do you think about that, Lantern? Huh? But the classic one.
Rock's probably gonna hear that and be like, "Okay, the gloves are off, pal."
Well, yeah, he's in the chat. He already heard it. So yeah.
I know. He's probably gonna be like, "All right, motherfucker, you motherfucking gook, it's on now."
Oh shit. Well, you said it. I didn't say it. Another one that's legendary that Twin does is Happy New Year.
Yep, exactly.
That's all. I've tried to give Twin others like, well, Happy Halloween, Merry Christmas, Merry Crimbo, motherfucker. You know.
Happy Crimbo, yeah.
Well, that's what British people call it. You know, like Crimbo, Christmas, and all my British family. I don't know if it's my British family or British people in general. I was at LC's, like one of his Christmas, I think the very first one. He's like, Fierce, what did you just say? I said, well, in America, they're called presents or gifts. I said in in England, whenever I was a little kid, all my British cousins would say, "Oh, can we open up the Prezzies?" with a Z. So Prezzies, Prezzies. So I said that a lot when I was a kid, like Mom, can we open the Prezzies? And my mom's like, yeah, go for it. Like, dig in, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. And LC was like, I've never heard that shit. I said, well, I'm like you're half American and you've got Puerto Rican in you and stuff. I'm like, it's a British thing, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, well, I'll try to finish up, my friend, but I had no idea you were going live tonight.
All right. I just kind of scheduled it the last second.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to catch up.
I would like you to come in.
Yeah, I'll try and come up for a little bit, but I'm not going on there if Larry's there. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well,
tonight's your night.
Okay, yeah, I'll come in there for a little bit, you know, but I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to get a shower and stuff, but yeah, I'll come in there for, you know, half an hour or an hour.
All right, sounds good.
We'll throw Dave the link.
All righty.
And then as soon as I leave, Larry can have at it.
All right.
All right, peace out, brother.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, thank God Zach's alive, you know. He always goes like for the worst. Well, you weren't thinking about me for years. I'm like, that's not true, Zach. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I knew you were okay because I read his post. Like, hey, I'm taking a day off, no filming, no vlog. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I got it, you know. So but I was worried a bit. But I was like, well, if he hasn't called Kate, I'm like, that's surprising. He's probably burnt out. I don't know how Adam and Zach can do a vlog every single day. I've been waiting for things to cool down and people stop attacking my channel before I try to upload another vlog. That's what I've been doing, you know? Oh, crap. And I just dropped. I'll get it later. All right. Well, I don't want to cut into Zach's time, so I'm gonna finish the top. I'm gonna finish the chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But damn, what a good show, man! Fears hasn't done a long show in a while. 3 hours and 12 minutes. I know you guys like the long ones. Oh yeah, pretty good. Let's see. Zach was really in the hot tub having a gay orgy. Oh damn! Wow, that's big news. Well, Punk Rocky was kind of talking some smack. So be gentle with him. I told him, Zach, the only way that you're going to get him to get off your back is, right? He already accepted the shaving of the head. By the way, the hair's coming back quite nicely. It's so nice to not see my gray hair. Because I told Dave the other day, Punk Rock, I was like, Dave, it's awesome. You know, we did the donation. I said, in the end, and I said this to Boo. I said, Boo, in the end, even though it was kind of a pain in the ass, it went for a good cause. And they need that money more than I do, that St. Jude's. Because I feel bad for all those kids dealing with, it's not just the cancer. They deal with like kids that have burn victims, leukemia, AIDS, all that crap. I'm like, none of those little kids should have to go through any of that bullshit. But I said, since my brother had stomach cancer and my dad had cancer, thank God I don't have any of that crap. But I said, let's donate all the proceeds to the, to the St. Jude's Cancer and I said, Dave, everyone thought, as soon as Dave put that in the chat, everyone was like, yeah, that's good. I said, Dave, that's a fantastic idea. The donations came out. Dave, what was it? It was $49 and I think 50 cents, $49 and some change. Dave said, Fears, do you want to round up to 50? I was like, you know what, Dave? I said, listen, let's just make it a nice, even number. I said, I'll donate $10 more, $60, bada bing, bada boom. So it all worked out. Whew. But it's not, I told Dave the other day, Punk Rock, it's nice to not see my gray hair, because normally whenever I've got a full head of hair, you see the gray hairs come in right around here and the gray hairs here and a bit right here. But when I comb my hair over, whenever I put water in my hair or gel, the gray hairs seem to go away because I guess the gel makes my hair shiny or whatever. And when I comb my hair, I always comb it this way, like to the left. Always to the left. Whew. And then they go away. But if I just put water in my hair and no gel, then you can still kind of see the gray hair. But, yeah. So it wasn't that bad. But, yeah. And people say I look great in this. So it does feel cooler. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Zach's too busy cruising the beach. Bathrooms. Well, technically he was on the beach. So there you are. Hilarious. Tylenol says, Zach is the glory hole bandit. Fucking hell. Jesus. And yes, I know what a glory hole is. Oh, my Lord. At first I didn't know. You guys had to tell me. I don't remember who told me in the community. And then when someone told me in the community, I was like, really? What the fuck? I'm like, Jesus. That's nuts. That was a sorry attempt at bread eating. Oh, shit. Punk Rock's pissed. Oh, Lord. Wow. Damn, Pixel, I'm not going to read that. You guys are going nuts. Zach is only traveling for the informative vlogs, which are full of history lessons. Well, you know, I'll be honest, Cave. I actually did enjoy the Statue of Liberty thing. And I said, Zach, please tell me you walked down those stairs behind the Statue of Liberty. And he was like, yeah, I think I did. And he sent me a video clip. I said, that's the exact stairs that Tom Atkins walked down, went right across in the opening shot of Escape from New York. I said, I've got to do that. And he's like, yeah, but Fierce, how do you know that that's the actual step? I said, because in the opening shot, you see the back of the Statue of Liberty with her holding up her, her flame. You don't see the front, and it zooms down. You see her in the background. Tom Atkins walks down the stairs. He talks on his radio, darts to the side. And I said, Zach, they built a little guard shack that Tom Atkins goes. Then they transitioned to a set in L.A. And it was supposed to be like the same area. And he's like, yeah, I walked across that, Fear. I said, well, then you were in that direct shot of where it was. And I was like, I said, you're so lucky, Zach. I said, I would have gave anything. So that was cool, Cave. I thought that was good. I thought that was really good. Zach's got the RV to review truck stop bathrooms across the country. Oh, yeah. I told him he needs to get a CB radio, for the RV. Yo, you got the fears, man. Come on back. Well, I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. I'm going to stop at a choke and puke, and I'll be 10-10 on the side. Fears, man, adios. He needs to get a CB radio for that biatch. So, yeah. Let's see. Crackbot says, Zach's doing a documentary. Oh, I'm not reading that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't even go there, Pixel. Fears likes to stream the long way. Oh, you guys are hilarious. You guys are fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Let's see. When Zach feels a mustache on the... Oh, Lord. Wow. You guys are funny. Funny. Yo, what's up, Big JH99? It's where Jason comes out of the water in part 8. That's in... Well, there's a few times he comes out of the water in part 8. He comes out of the water in Camp Crystal Lake, kills the girl and the guy on the boat. Then he comes out of the water when they get to Manhattan, and he gets up, and then he looks up, and there's that sign that says hockey tryouts coming soon, 1989 or something. And then he kind of like tilts his head because he's wearing the hockey mask, and the hockey mask matches the sign up there or whatever. So, yeah. So it's... I don't know which one you're talking about, Big JH, because there's a few times where he pops his head out of the water. So, yeah. All right. Well, what a great show. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it, you guys. That was a great show. A nice long show. Funny. Always going nuts on Zach. Hilarious. Give him a break. Give Zach a break. I even told Zach on the phone, I was like, Zach, I was defending you the best way I could. I was like, get this shit over with, though. I'm like, talk to Punk Rock, set up a challenge, do the fucking challenge, and just be fucking over and done with it. That's what I did, Anyway. But I appreciate everybody coming out. It was a fun show. We haven't had a nice long show in quite a while. It was epic. There's a view of the Statue of Liberty. Today's my birthday. Hey! Nice! Happy birthday, Big JH. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Big JH99. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Hell yeah. Big thumbs up, double thumbs up. Thanks for the 5 likes. And we got through all the topics and a fan topic. Thanks, Pixel. Best head explosions. I got to bring back the fan topics. We haven't done one in quite a while, so cheers to the fans. I kind of don't want to stop because I've got, 20 followers, but I got to get a shower and I got to get something to eat at some point. And Zach was very gracious, waited for me. So I'm going to be a good friend. Let him take over. I don't know how long he's going to go for, but I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'll try to get some vlogs up soon. I've been killing it with the lives and the shorts. And some of my shorts on YouTube and TikTok have been getting in the thousands, which is great because almost every time I upload like 5 to 10 shorts, I've been getting some more like fans, like some more followers. Let me check my sub count. So I appreciate all the support and all the love. Let's see here. Oh, definitely. Look, because I haven't checked them. All right, so here, let me go to the YouTube studio. Some more. Give me a second here. I think the last time I checked it was, 3 or 4 days ago. It's been a minute. So, give me a second here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I did gain a few more subs. Because the last time I was at like 2,200 something. I think last time I checked. And this, now, current subscribers, I've gained 68 subscribers in the last 28 days. That's not too bad. So now I've got, on the vlog channel, I've got 2,341 subscribers. Hell yeah. That's not too bad. Not too shabby, my friends. And then, let me switch over to the main channel. I think the last time I was at 3,150 something. Oh, yes, I have gotten some more subscribers. I've gotten 45 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So now I'm up to 3,174 subscribers on the main channel. Hell fucking yes. Oh my God. And my last food review, I made some homemade hamburgers. I ran out of buns, so I had to use bread. And because I didn't have any of the Dave, I had some leftover patties from the cookout. And Dave's like, Fears, you can have the rest of it. And he gave me some of the chips in the little bag. So I just had some. So I made 3 hamburgers, and I just said, I even said in the TikTok, I ran out of buns, so I got to use bread. And I did homemade hamburgers review. That got 900 views and 32 likes. Fuck yeah. Exciting times, my friends. Exciting times. Let me check my. Let me see what my newest shorts. Let me see my newest shorts if they the highest view count. I think that may be the newest one, but I've been getting them in the thousands. So the shorts have been a rockin'. Pixel, I appreciate you telling me about shorts and the in real life lives. They have both been helping me get tons and tons of subs. So let me click on my shorts. So the Final Terror, I always love bringing like my Blu-rays to life with AI. That got 516 views. Hell yeah. My homemade hamburger thing, that got 905 views. My Great Value 3-meat pizza review, that got 811. I brought Michael Myers to life with AI, and I had him. I said Michael Myers hates coffee, and I had him pick up a cup of coffee and smash it through a window, and then look back at the audience. That got 554 views. I recreated John Rambo sitting by a fire. That got 347. I recreated Indiana Jones with AI picking up the fertility idol in Raiders of the Lost Ark. That got 593. I made with AI Beetlejuice's Afterlife, like the hallways. That got 1,000 views. Me shaving my head challenge, that got 265 views. Tales from the Crypt, 1972 Blu-ray, I brought that to life. That got 736 views. A demon stealing Exhumed Visions Blu-ray. Thanks for the photo, Visions. And Visions didn't care, but he pulled a funny on me. He's like, Fierce, how dare you steal my content? And I thought I got Visions, like, pissed. And I wrote him back, and I'm not trying to tell everyone's messages or anything, but this is funny. So, Boo, please don't get mad. I said, oh, shit. I'm like, oh, sorry, Visions. I'm like, you want me to take the video down? He's like, Fierce, I don't care. And I was like, well, I'm like, usually you don't care about anything, Visions, except for your family, your friends, and your business. And he's like, hey, guess what, Fierce? I pulled a John Fears on you. I said, you did. I said, you did pull a John Fears on me. I was like, that's funny, Visions. So that got 327 views. So I thought that was fucking hilarious. But I got nervous, like, for 2 seconds. So my chili review, Publix chili, that got 201 views. The Chucky Steelbook that I brought to life, that got 3.7 thousand views. So I was like, damn, y'all. And then let me see. Let me go back to the Fears vlogs and let me see how the shorts over there are doing. So I've been rocking on the shorts. I just need to get back to the vlogs. So yeah, let's see. Let me click on my shorts on my vlog channel. So the biggest one, look, my hair grew back. I basically took a picture that Vision sent me of me in my Hawaiian shirt with a bald head. He made that before I became bald. That got 114. I had my hair magically come back. And then my short of Jason Voorhees taking a Crohn's dump, that got 143 views, so that one was good. So, good stuff, my friends. Good stuff. Randall doing a magic trick, that got a lot of views. Fears Man blasts off with a fart, that got 60 views. So, definitely the shorts do a lot better on the main channel. But, I mean, I get some pretty good ones on, like the T1000 fixes his face. That got 3.2 thousand views, and that's on the vlog channel. Heaven hot dog ice cream review. That one got 1,000 views. So it's a give and take thing. My Karate Cops review, which, by the way, Visions, did you watch Karate Cop? That is one of the most cheesiest videos I've ever found. I have it. It's back in Missouri though. It's on DVD, but that got like 90 views. So we're doing good on the shorts. Definitely, I can't wait to make some more shorts and some more fan mail for Fears. That got 518 views. So hell yeah. The pizza reviews always do good. Like Great Values Pepperoni, that got 1.1 thousand K views. I Love New York Pizza, that got 489 views. So definitely good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. But definitely good things. More vlogs are coming. More live streams are coming. More shorts are coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You did a cooking video. Yeah, I did a short where I cooked some of the hamburger patties in the stove, and then I made some hamburgers. So that one is on the that one's on the main channel. It's called Homemade Hamburgers. So yeah. So good stuff. Thank you for the 7 likes. Oh yeah. So definitely I've gained some more. I'm getting excited. Definitely almost every time I do an in real life live stream, I get anywhere from 3 new subs to 7 new subs. The most I've ever done, one time I did a late night in real life, like doing all my errands around the house and my house chores and all that before I go to work. And I got like 10 or 11 new subs, and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, well, that's cool. And then all the shorts, I've been getting some new subs. So Pixel, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I got the best fans in the world. I kid you not. So Good things are coming, my friends. Good things are coming. I've just been kind of trying to focus on the vlogs, the shorts, the lives. I know Yakvo needs some more short films. Whenever I get some creative genius, the short films will be coming back. So, yeah. So, let me catch up on the chat. And then I got to go because it's 9:56. And Zach was very nice, and I don't want to impede on his stream time. So, yeah. Let's see, where did I leave off? I left off on Punk Rock going nuts on Zach. That's a shock, right? It is funny. I'm not going to deny it, Punk. But also, me and Dave were talking about this off camera. I was like, oh, and it was yesterday whenever me and Dave did that live. I got off. When me and Dave were trying to talk down Zach, I was like, this is fucking insanity, Zach. I'm like, you're not going to kill yourself over Kate. I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you? I'm like, don't hang yourself. Don't fucking drink yourself silly and drive off a fucking bridge or whatever the hell he said. I'm like, dude, this is madness. He's like, I love her, Fears. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, you don't know her. I'm like, you don't know her. I'm like, Zach, I'm like, just chill. I'm like, just be her friend. Just be her friend. I'm like, enough of this bullshit. I'm like, what the hell? That guy makes me lose my mind. Like, in a good way. I laugh. I'm like, Zach, I'm your friend. But, dude, there's a difference between being infatuated with a girl and full-blown, like, a man's love to a woman. You know? Hilarious. So, he gets himself into a lot of trouble with all this madness that he does. And I'm like, Zach, I'm like, dude, just, I'm itching my head over him sometimes. And me and Dave said, either I brought it up, Punk Rock, or Dave brought it up. Dave, you got a better memory than me. Someone said in the car after I ended my live, it's funny that Punk Rock goes nuts on Zach, but it's for his own good. But either I said it or Dave said it. He goes, but sometimes Punk Rock goes a little too nuts on Zach. And I think Dave said that, and I was like, yeah, I agree. I'm like, Zach needs a break sometimes. But sometimes it's funny. But I do defend Zach because he is a friend. That's why I was like, just give him a break, guys. Just give him a break. But yeah, he was going insane yesterday. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Let's see. Phantom hair. Yeah, oh, so you saw that, Jen. Yeah, Visions gave me a photo. I guess I was at some con, and he predicted the baldness. So then I made the hair magically grow back, and then I itch my hair like that, like in the short. And it got a decent amount of views on it, so yeah. Can we go a few more minutes and talk about Zach's... Oh, lordy. Happy birthday, Big. Thanks, Museum, for saying that. I just got back from a bike ride. Can you go for one more hour? Well, I don't want to impede on Zach's stream time, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. The channel is like the main channel for fans. Well, what? This one, Pixel? Yeah, I would say so. Like, I love my main channel. That's where I started. That's where the Fears man started. My friend in film school was like, Fears, you got to try this. How the internet has changed. I remember back good old 2008, 2009. 2009 was my junior year of college, Pixel. I was paying to put my videos on Vimeo and MySpace. What the hell? Wow, a blast from the past. Then I remember I joined, I think Facebook came out, Pixel, if memory serves me right, when I was in film school. And I remember making my page. And I remember saying it to myself in my head, wow, Facebook is just a better version of MySpace. And then in my mind, I said, fuck MySpace. I'm like, Facebook's way better. I started posting my videos on my Facebook and on Vimeo. Then my friend's like, Fears, don't waste your time on Vimeo. Vimeo's crap. And I was like, well, that's all we got. He's like, no. Fears, there's this new thing called YouTube. And I said, oh, fuck that noise. I said, I'm already paying for Vimeo. He's like, Fears, stop paying for Vimeo. I'll help you set up your channel. I was like, is it free? And he goes, yeah, it's totally for free. And I remember, I said, I don't remember the name of my friend because he was in my class. But, so sorry. I forgot his name. I looked at him and I said, just, like, sell it to me. Tell me what it is. He told me about YouTube. I was like, wow, that sounds cool. Boom, I started uploading my videos. So I like Fears Man 26 Pixel, but it's my best edited projects. But I'd say I definitely put more effort into Fears Vlog. So the only reason why Fears Man 26 has got more subs is because I always tell people to subscribe to Fears Man 26 first, because that's like my very first channel. That's the proper one. That's the best edited projects. But then I also say, oh, well, if you like Fears Man 26, oh, you're going to love Fears Vlog. So subscribe to this shit, you know? So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Geodude? Well, you missed the show, Geodudes. I don't know how long you've been in the chat, but we got through all my topics, and I did a fan topic. A Pixel said best head explosions of all time in film. And we found Scanners was like high on the list. We did Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Melting. Serves them right, those Nazi fucks. They get their face melted off, their head exploded. Fuck those guys. So yeah. And you still haven't reviewed. I will, Boo. It's in the freezer. Actually, no, Boo. I've done one. I did the square pepperoni one. So you must have missed that one, Boo. I have done that one. The Tostinos, I've done the Tostinos pepperoni one. The other one in the fridge, I think that's the combination one where it's got pepperonis, sausage, and I think bacon on it. So, you know what? I'll do it tonight, buddy. But I did do a pepperoni one. Yo, what's up, Tinder Immortal? She says, bung it up, Fears. I've definitely been bunging it up. I've been bunging it up, chunging it up, runging it up, sunging it up. And I heard Larry say that I got the bung and the chung from a music video or from a song. You're wrong, Larry. Lies, tell me sweet little lies, Larry. As always, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you're an old man psycho. I got bung, chung, rung, mung, sung, long, kung, dung from my buddy Trent. My friend Trent made up that little language, and we would just laugh our asses off. So I really stole it from Trent. So when the next time I hang out with Trent, I will get him on camera and say, Trent, tell my fans the origin of the bung to the chung to the rung to the mung to the sung to the gung to the lung to the mung. And Trent will say that it's his own little made-up language. I just enhanced it. Trent created it. I enhanced it. So you're wrong, Larry. And you're a lying bastard, as always. So there you are. There you are. Yo, Mr. Lantern. Vic says, yo. I think you can get to know someone enough online. You can. You can. So I'll give Zach that. He has gotten to know Kate a lot. But you don't really know until you meet face to face. It's the same thing with online dating. Like, I'll just use my ex as an example. I thought I knew her. Boy, was I wrong. Whew. God damn, was I wrong. Sorry, I don't mean to take the Lord's name in vain. We chatted for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks online, and then we finally made a date. And then we did a pre-date just to see if we would get along. We did. And then I officially asked her out on an actual date, and then it went great, you know? And then I guess she lost interest in Fears, and she cheated on me and found some other guy, and I'm like, well, you suck as a person, so try bye later. So there it is. So I told Zach, I said, if you meet Kate, then you guys can try to get more serious and stuff. But I said, until then, she's just a friend on the internet, Zach. I said, she's her own woman. She can go out with whoever she wants. He just gets too obsessed over her. I'm like, what the hell, man? You guys have told him it. I've told him it. Dave has. Even Kate has. But I'm not making fun of the guy. I'm just being realistic. There's a difference. I'm only trying to help the guy, you know? Because I don't want him to get his hopes up, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. Is that a communicator back there? Oh, it is! Check it out, Vic. Newest movie prop. And it's screen accurate. Me and Dave went to this new toy store I've never heard of it, but it was in Longwood, and it's called Davy's Toys, and the guy's name is Dave. So it makes sense. Me and Dave went to Davy's Toys, and it's from. It was in a nice 60s, 70s box, but it's a revamp. It's a replica of the original toy that they sold in the 60s. So it looked like it was in an 80s, 90s box. Now, if it was in a 60s box, I wouldn't have ripped open the box because that's a collector's item. But screen accurate. So that's how you communicate, Vic. This is the locator device. This, Dave, I forgot what these two ones are, but Dave, being a big Trekkie friend, this one, you always see Kurt doing this. You don't, really, you push it like this. But in the original series, you saw him tweak it like that. He's tuning it to find a frequency, and then this is when you found a frequency, you would push this button to lock in the frequency. So yeah. Anyway, I forgot to do my captain's log. So Fears log. Captain's log. Fears log. Date July 27th. Zach lost his mind again today. Just joking, he didn't. Zach took a break, slept, went on the beach. Me and Zach had a little chat. Punk Rock is still mad at him. No bread, 4 months. Fears had a good day. I slept all day because I was tired as hell from work. Had a great 3 hour and 41 minutes of a live. Barry Allen shirt, rocking it out. The fans are always great. The shorts are doing great. Going nuts, going ballistic as always. Fears got some new subs. That's always nice. Thanks for that. And log. There we are. So yeah. So that's the latest and the greatest, Vic. That is the latest and the greatest. All right. I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. Boo says, "Oh, cool. I'll have to look for it." Yeah, it's the cooking video, Boo, on the main channel. I just had some frozen patties left that Dave gave me from the 4th of July. And I was getting hungry. I said, well, I don't want these to go to waste. So I just took my pizza tray. I need to get like a serving tray. I've got a pizza tray, but I need a serving tray to like cook things on. And I just put 3 patties on there. And I broiled them. And I had to be careful so the smoke alarm wouldn't go off. Because one time I did that and the smoke alarm went off. Thank God it didn't go off. And then I ran out of buns. And I said, well, fuck it. I'm just going to use bread. And I made a TikTok about it, so. And then the TikTok did so well, Boo, I thought, well, fuck it. The TikTok did great. I'll just fucking upload it on the main channel. So I uploaded that on the main channel. Don't you find captain's logs in the toilet? Not captain's logs. Well, Kirk does. I find Crone's logs in mine. Tinder Immortal. Just to be accurate, you know. All right. I'm taking off. But Fears loves you. And Fears cares about you. And thanks for all the new subs. Thank you always for all the donations and all the views and all the likes and all the comments, you guys. You guys are fucking epic. I got the best fans in the world. I'm so lucky. Oh, yeah. So, definitely when I do a passing of the torch, you know, to my nephew, I hope all you guys will watch, you know, when Fears skedaddles on off to heaven and my nephew takes over. He's going to have quite the sub count, quite the legacy to take over. Hell yeah. All right. I'm taking off. But time for some no tour. Well, I've already done a tour of the whole apartment. But I'll tell you what, Pretend Stories. Whenever I need to buy some more frames, because I need to put some more stuff up in my room, and I need to put some more Ghostbuster stuff in the Ghostbuster bathroom. So whenever I have it all up and running, I'll do another tour. That's right, 0 tour. All right, I love you guys. I'm signing off. Enter Zach in. There you are. Zach's up next. I'll probably take a bathroom break, and then I'll skedaddle on over. I'll hang out with Zach for about an hour. But then I really want to get something to eat, and I want to take a shower. I want to take a little nap, and then I want to watch some crazy nutcases go ballistic under the stairs. And why is some guy in a gimp suit? I have no idea. I'll find out. Visions says it's a high-quality film. I can't wait to watch it, Visions. Hell yeah. And it's got that skinny, crazy guy from Twister that loves Aunt May's lemonade or whatever. That's a meal. That Aunt May's meal that she cooks, damn, that is a good meal. I would love to recreate that meal, and that's what we should do, Dave. We should recreate that Twister meal. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Before I go, Mr. Lantern has a very important update. Mr. Lantern says, fuck and screw the haters and the trolls and the pedophiles, Jacob Newland, Mattman, Matthew Allgood, Savage Batman, Pick Rob, Robbie, and Cyrex. I couldn't agree more, Lantern. Fuck all those disgusting idiots. So yeah. That's right, Pixel. I need to nip across, go to the bathroom, I need to skedaddle, and use that toilet paper. That I do. But anyway, I'm deucing out. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Oh, It's Crackpot. Like, comment, subscribe to Pixel, Lord of the Pylons. Edit some new videos, buddy. I swear to God. Do it now. I love your content, Pixel. Get on it. Oh, crap. I forgot Dan's channel. What's Dan's channel called? Follow. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, follow Dan's channel. You guys saw it in the chat. Follow Dan's channel. Follow Dman on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Follow Mr. Lantern 1986. Follow Fangirl Kate. Follow Zach, the Incredible Impression. Follow Bukaki on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Great artist. Good guy. One of my good friends. He's a great guy. Buy some of his art. Do it now. Follow my other buddy, Visions. Lord Visions, King of the Goths. Go to exhumvisions.com. Buy some cool fucking epic merch, because he does, in fact, make some cool fucking merch. Visions, the best shirt you've ever made is that shirt of my dad. It's untoppable. You can try to out-top that one, but I don't think you're going to be able to out-top that one. That one was amazing. So go to exhumvisions.com and buy some cool merch. Check out my friend Dave, Strong Bear 19. Follow Hollywood Toys, the only place to live the movies. Mike, you make great Jurassic Park videos. They're some of my favorites. I mean, I like it all, but those are some of my favorites. Follow Mama Bear 06, Tina, lovely sweet Tina. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Adam Bachidi on Twitch. Sega, get your head out of your ass and make up with Adam Bachidi. Just do it. Shh. Fears is spoken. And last, but certainly not least, follow Fears, this handsome devil, on TikTok, FearsMan26. Follow FearsMan26, that's the main channel on YouTube. Follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. And don't forget to send Fears, don't forget to send Fears some fan mail at 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, SD 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. If you write me a fan letter, I will write you a fan letter back. Oh, yeah. I'll do an unboxing, Blu-rays. I'll watch a Blu-ray. Oh, yeah. If you send it, I'll do a review right away. All right. Anyway, this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace! See you later, motherfuckers!